Give me that finger. Who does one right when you hit red? You go, hear that? You're supposed to leave the one silent. Now, here's my editing right here. You ready? Bomb.
Damn, that was sick.
Thank you very much. That's Oscars.
We needed some.
Nobody did that before in the world. Nobody's done that.
Oscar.
That's the first time. Let me do it one more. Can I do it once more?
Sure.
Thank you. Ready? Here it goes. This is editing.
Looks like you're turning pages.
Bing, 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 bing.
That's
What the fuck is wrong with that, dude? It made him laugh. That was cool. I'm doing editing right now, Cara.
I don't know what's happening.
I know you don't, but
But it sounds great.
that's like a technique, man. I know it now. Watch.
See?
Here we go.
He can't do it. See that? Oh wait, look at
Because it's off.
all thumbed out. What?
It's off.
It's off. See, first off, he doesn't turn on the trumpet, so he can't play the trumpet.
I don't really like to play the trumpet.
He didn't turn on the whatever it is, and you can't. Okay, go ahead, beginner, rookie. Go ahead.
Oh man.
There's only one person in the world that does it. That's me. It doesn't work.
Oh, it works.
Do it then.
Lame.
Do it.
I just did it.
Did it look the same?
Yep.
No, it didn't.
I'm gonna just do the old piano trick.
No, don't ruin it. Don't cloud it out with junk. How about backwards? Hold on, let me go backwards. No, it's not going to matter because it looks the same. All right. Well, listen, I'm just saying, feel free.
When you really want to step up to my level, do that, but stop like at a instant.
Oh, okay. Oh, at one of them.
Yeah.
Well, when I stop at the last one, it's like stopping at one of them.
That's like
I mean, it doesn't. They don't know that I'm stopping at the last one. Here, I'll go. Whoop.
they know what you're doing.
Okay, they don't know. Well,
That one stopped on you and the board right there.
It's right at the keyboard. I'm all. Whoop.
If you know what you're doing, and Thomas knows what you're doing,
You wanna
and
know
they
what-
know what you're doing,
You wanna know
I'm
what
the
we're
only
doing?
one who doesn't know. It's just
Okay,
me who doesn't
what we're
know.
doing, I know. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of
That's
enjoying
okay.
myself. So, what I'm doing is
Mikak.
he switches cameras, right?
Yeah.
And he wants to play and do styles and stuff or whatever, and I want him to do styles. I want him to be all whatever. And so a style for me, and this is this is not even a style. This is just like something when you realize we apply one camera for every digit on the keyboard, 1 to 9. There's 9 cameras.
Groovy.
So when you have that there, you instantly see keyboard, like ding 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 ding. I just flipped from these three cameras, three cameras, and it's cool because when I do it, what camera is Cara on? Like which one is?
8, 9.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, so I go 8, 9, and never mind. Okay, so I know you're at 8.
Okay.
I'll go 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. You see that? What'd that look like?
I didn't see it. Do it again. I'm trying to fill in the blank.
Thomas
There's a
doesn't
blank.
like
there's
looking at my
blanks.
cameras.
I'm doing the blanks right now. And so I went bonk, 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 bonk. And that was like,
Again.
SOS.
let me tell you, that,
SOS.
here, listen, quit, don't trivialize my shit, okay? Here's what I'm doing right now. When I go, this, okay, it could be a camera that's showing that screen, which is not that one, but it could be.
Right, yeah.
It could be showing me and then you. If you're the one saying something, say you just said something funny, and he wanted to punctuate it, punctualize it,
Sure.
punctuate it, punctualize, punctual.
Punctualize it.
No, we're all wrong.
We
That
just
can't
wanna
be right.
Punch it.
Punchyize it.
Punchyeize it. So if he wanted to punchyeize it, he could give you the flavor of, oh shit, bong 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 bong. You know what I mean?
Only if you make those sound effects, though. Bong,
So
bong, bong.
that could be good.
You wait till you hear the sound bites.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So it's
Beautiful.
like, okay. So this could be very good, and he should do it. He's like, him.
I thought you said we were going to get a robot for that.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. Forget what I just said. Program, sit on behind the computer.
I can eat donuts.
I'd be all on Google, how to be cool on Switcher, and then he'll be all bing. And you know what he'll do? The first thing the robot will do is go bing. So, anyway, I'm you know what? When I do that kind of stupid shit, I'm just trying to free him up so he can just try shit. That's all.
Cool.
I want him to totally try shit.
You seem to forget last season.
What? Your fucking pink outlines? Yeah.
Sampling me a thing.
Dude, you know what?
Your
what?
favorite color's pink. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but not your pink. You did Barbie pink, and me and whoever that is, that chick that does our social media, whatever her name is, she does like hot pink, and I don't like hot pink. We like soft.
Salmon?
Proper. Ew. Not salmon.
Salmon is like cat vomit.
Did he say salmon?
Salmon. He put the
salmon.
L in there. Salmon.
It's okay.
It's like my mom. She says turquoise.
Yes, she does. The extra X's. So, I think that I don't remember, and refresh me on these styles that I have forgotten about.
Oh.
Tell me.
I was doing all kinds of stuff.
I want to hear them because I want to respect them properly. So tell me.
Lower thirds to split screens to...
You did some good.
To rack focus.
I didn't see any rack focus.
Well, open your eyes.
Rack focus when? How do you rack focus? You reverse?
Rack it up and focus. No,
How do you rack focus without a telephoto?
You zoom in and zoom out.
That's not rack focus.
Rack focus is when you
I know
zoom
what
out.
rack focus is. It keeps
zoom
the
in.
person in.
And it changes the focal point.
But they stay there. They
Well,
don't.
no,
they don't
you can-
zoom the human.
No, you can change it up. It can be like if I'm focused in on you, and then I pull back, and then it focuses in on something
That's
else.
not rack focus.
Yes, it is.
Rack focus is keeping the person right there and doing that background movement that keeps them right there, though.
That is rack focus as well, but it doesn't have to be that exact way. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up, man.
She's typing very softly over there.
I'm not
wondering what the
doing
fuck-
anything. I'm sorry.
Which person is right?
I just discovered that rulers have holes with purpose. You put them in your binders. I just learned a new thing.
Oh yeah,
So-
they do have that. If they have three.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
know that?
I didn't know that. I just learned a new thing right now.
Okay. Well, I want to talk about rack focus for a second longer. Not necessarily rack focus. I want to go to 2 on the extras, but like, okay, so, how did that zoom out work? Was that cool?
Yeah, but as we started, I was like, it's like silent crickets. We needed some kind of like...
Oh, you felt blank on it.
I needed some audio.
Yeah. But you could do it anyways. I mean, but yeah, okay.
We needed like get you a cool intro song.
Right. Well, we have them. But that's just another one of those facets that we have to choose. Like here, we have to like get those loose ends tied up.
Yeah.
And there's
And that's what we're here for.
20
That's happening.
Yeah, that's 20 of them. So, okay, so we have to figure out what song it is, and do we repeat it all the time?
As like an intro.
Yeah.
I would say I vote yes for an intro, by the way. I vote yes for an intro song.
But the moment I do more than 15 seconds, people are like, the intro is too long. Watch a YouTube video, the intro lasts forever. You're like, okay.
Do a 15-second sound clip.
Okay.
But some sort of music.
Okay.
Get Astro Kid.
Yeah, but he doesn't play music.
Then we'll rip something off.
I have music I can use.
Okay.
So that's good. You're right. I should make a 15-second
Just something
song.
Soul Train. Just think Soul Train.
Don't do it.
Soul.
Okay.
People
No,
get
the
a
point,
little
though,
confused.
the point that I'm making is something
okay.
that
Well,
they can
that was a
identify
point.
with.
Yeah, no, it's
Something they can identify.
it's almost
Yeah.
the Pavlov dog thing.
Yes.
Well, that's a point. Yeah, if you bite just enough that doesn't get ruled out.
Yeah, you don't want it too long.
No. You have to watch copyright shit.
Oh, well, you got that DJ so-and-so stuff, right?
Yeah, but I don't have him as a friend.
No, but we could use that stuff, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't have Soul Train.
That was just a.
Yeah, but he has nothing recognizable.
I don't want anything. Or I
You
didn't
just
mean
said.
it. I meant it just in the sense of
Having it turning
every
it
time they
into
show the
ours.
train,
Right.
And
I know what it's.
a consistent intro.
Yeah, I know that. I know that it turns from.
It becomes recognizable.
Again,
Right.
Pavlov dogs, where you hear it, and you're like,
Yes.
it's time to watch Bobby.
Right.
I'm in the
I was
zone
just
now.
gonna, and you said
Start
it nicely.
salivating.
Yeah, I see you said it nicely now because it's like I was gonna say from a something you liked here, then it gets tired, and then it turns into the Pavlov.
It becomes a natural reaction to, oh, good,
And
I'm
we
here, I'm arrived, I'm ready for this.
We did that with one, and we played it all the time, and it was cool. And I think it felt like that because even I felt when I heard it, it was like, yeah, it was like a tensed up thing.
I kind of like because the way that the screens are, if you had some sort of like explosion noises and then somebody announcing it's time for Bobby June
See,
Live.
that's cool.
It doesn't even have to be music, just kind of
True.
some sort of
Oh, yeah,
like
that's a good point.
noises.
That's a good
Do
point.
a fan.
What do you mean?
That's like psychological,
Like a whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, yeah.
that kind of thing.
Oh, that's interesting. Start to hypnotize your fans from the
Yeah.
beginning. You start the show.
I could do actual.
And then you know what? If you kept the name, like Time for Bobby June Live, consistent, you could change the noise from time to time, and people are like, "We're still aware."
That's an interesting way of looking at it too, because you can keep the innards.
Yeah.
And get rid of the skin.
Yeah.
Good way of looking at it. I like all that.
All right, this is a really good brainstorming.
I got some
guys.
flavors here. This is nice. I like it.
Flavor.
Anybody listening could probably toss in a couple ideas if
I
they
wouldn't
felt so
mind it.
inclined.
I wouldn't mind if Cody called and started talking some shit, because
That's
Cody
right.
called.
Cody,
No, fuck him. Her.
how valuable is Cody? Let's find out. Throw some ideas.
What do
Pitch
you
it.
think? No, okay, tell me, girl or guy?
I'm still going with Guy.
Guy?
I do believe Cody's a dude,
I know.
but that's why we got to call and investigate. Cody, what's happening?
What do you think, Cody, girl or guy?
Guy.
No, me too.
It just feels as though they didn't read the directions, and that's what I want to know about.
That's true. Now, you know what? Cody did. I was going to wait for Rocket to get here to do the call, to set it up.
Sure.
But I think Cody's already authorized a call. Someone called.
I think that's true.
Right.
Cody gave us permission.
You know what, Thomas?
Yes.
Could you grab this phone for me and make the call? Because you could plug it into the wires over there once you're ready. It's no rush. You're not going to come right now.
No, okay.
What? No, it's no big deal. We can do whatever.
Those glasses are nice, Bobby.
Oh, God. It is hard to put them. Do you like them?
I do.
Are they okay?
I'll match with you.
Let's see. All right, cool.
All right. Nerds.
15% IQ increase. What?
That's right.
Facebook's supposed to be off.
Okay, so let's look at Facebook now. So what Facebook is supposed to be off?
On
One of them.
Restream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when you go to Facebook, do you see us live?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, what was happening, and let me talk about this. Screw Corey right now. So, what was happening was, and this is a problem, we were broadcasting the show twice.
Oh, you know what? I've seen that when I look at the when I go to look back to reference. There's always 2 episodes.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you. Let me explain. So we would broadcast twice.
I can see what you're saying, but go ahead.
Okay. So when you go to the show, what you see is, look at these 2 people watched it twice, and then the other 7 people watched 7 times. One person said something on that one, the other person said 3 things. It's 2 different shows on the fucking Facebook. So that was stupid and diluting and irritating. So we got rid of that.
Well, condense.
Because it was sending from Restream as well as us sending it from the other.
There was some old setting in there, so we got rid of that. Done deal.
But was it the same episode or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same episode, same time.
Right.
So that's fixed. Now we have. Not only did I fix that, but we have an upgrade.
Oh, ooh la la.
Yes. So, and the upgrade is something you're gonna love. It's your people.
What is it?
We can broadcast to the Alex Jones Network. No, we can broadcast to Twitch now.
Oh, cool.
I think that is big news.
Yeah. Thomas, very subtle. Here's $100,000. Thank you.
Humble.
What, I mean, is
Humble.
it that cool? You're a gamer, dude. Do you
Yes.
like Twitch?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
do?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You're
What do
going to be on your favorite
It's all
world.
right.
What do you watch on Twitch, Thomas?
Nothing.
Well,
Well, what are you talking about, Danny Liar?
Okey-doke.
Donovan check it out sometimes, but I've watched just people playing Call of Duty and stuff.
Isn't that what they do on Twitch?
call it the booty.
Yes.
Wait, if you watch people playing Call of Duty and you say how to watch Twitch, isn't that what Twitch is for?
No,
Watching
it's-
people play games?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
But I haven't. I've watched it. I don't watch it.
What do you? Okay.
I think I've
I'm
seen
still-
it before.
I'm still confused by the whole concept of people playing video games and the fascination behind watching them playing video games
It's pretty-
instead
it's pretty fun.
of playing video games.
That's pretty fun.
You're
My
looking,
sister loves it. She swears by
if
it.
they comment rad, it's rad.
It you learn. You try to learn from it, but then
It's like a
man, my
tutorial?
kids they will watch the.
But Jesus.
Oh my God, some of it is just so lame.
Uh,
just the
Cast a wide net. Surely you'll catch a few.
yeah. But these
What were
people
you-
have like million hits and million viewers and followers, and it's just so lame.
I think even the Disney Channel is marketing on it now. They have their own like actual TV show where they have video gamers, but it's on the television. I'm from a different time. I don't
It's
get
like
it.
a gamer watching a gamer on TV.
Yes,
and you're watching the TV gamer watching a gamer.
You're so many steps removed from the video game. What are you doing?
Wow.
There's some creepy shit out there too.
I'm scared.
Like,
just weird animation of or the one I told you about Donovan liking that has these government locked up entities that they feature, like a couple of them on each show, and
like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
No, like they'll have a host.
You remember that?
No.
Yeah, I remember that.
No.
They were like entities like making remarks
Oh yeah, he
on
talked about that. Yeah, I forgot
It was
about
a
that.
cool show.
Okay, what were you saying?
Anyway.
They have like an alien locked up that.
Yeah, and it's spooky and shit.
Yeah,
it's weirdo and shit. Yeah. But that's cool as shit.
Yeah, if you're a kid, you'd be like,
No,
oh,
that's
fuck yeah, man.
we like that still,
Yeah.
but it's freaky because it's like long, drawn out shit. It's like kind of spooky and long.
Hey, you watch where you throw that name, okay? Spooky might take offense.
I love spooky.
Have your kids done Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes.
That's a scary game. Have you seen that, Bobby? Okay, imagine being locked in a haunted Chuck E. Cheese's, and then Chuck E. Cheese comes to life at night to kill you. It's spooky.
For a 5-year-old, it can be.
Okay, look, but it gave me nightmares. I was a little freaked out. Well, because it's suspense. It's coming at you. You're supposed to hide.
I wasn't there. Maybe, I don't know.
Pull it up. We should show it to you. You should play it on the show. And there he goes. My apologies.
No, I don't know. It doesn't hit my freaky bone like that. It doesn't hit my thingy thing. But more of the government agents and the spooky things sitting back there, and you're looking at it for 30 seconds or something. That's weird.
What does scare you?
That's a great question.
I know he jumped on your shit.
He really did. Thomas, after I did the survey for you, Thomas, I was like, I'm going to do icebreaker questions for Bobby today. Way to steal my thunder. Well, so then answer the question, Bobby. What does scare you?
Let's see. I would say
Sasquatch?
You jump on my motherfucking shit with some I'm meaningful right now. I'm telling you what really scares me. I'm saying maybe like a Blair Witch-ish thing.
Ooh.
Like not because it's real, but because that true.
Did you say it's real?
Not because not what did I? Not because it's real, but because that was real. Didn't you believe it? I was the only one. No, it's not, just because that was like
scary.
It was like I'm trying to think what does scare me. The Saw and all that stuff doesn't scare me. Sometimes it's shocking, but that the regular old, not regular old, but good ass suspense. There's that gnarly suspense
For sure.
Did The Exorcist scare you when you were younger?
Yeah, that was. I don't think I could watch it when I was younger. I don't know what my limit was, but The Exorcist, I probably heard more about it, and the name itself was so frightening.
That movie,
Exorcist,
it's absolutely haunted. People died from the set. And then in Italy, when they were doing the premiere, a Catholic church was struck by lightning, caught on fire.
Oh God, you were looking for those anomalies will happen if it's there or not. That shit
call it what you will.
He doesn't say
Paranormal.
Where's that cloud? Where's that cloud? People die. They were going to die anyways. Church is going to catch on fire
it was
anyways.
Haunted.
Oh my God.
Have you seen Suspiria?
What's that?
No, what is that?
It's an Italian flick that
Can I look it up?
I think so. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right.
Thanks, friend.
All right.
It's pretty creepy, but
When did it come out?
it's older. But
So there's a 1977 and a 2018.
yeah, they redid it, but the 77 it kind of leaves you with a bad taste in your mouth.
Why?
Like Rosemary's Baby or what?
Kind of, but just really, I don't know, odd, disturbing a little bit, but nothing like Gummo. Gummo is a beautiful movie.
I don't know what that is either.
Well, it's not scary, but it's like warped retardation. It's like natural retardation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the fringe of normal.
I love telling the description of it.
What is it?
Yeah, I want to know what it is.
Two kids cruising their neighborhood, killing cats to sell them to the local grocery store meat manager.
That's what the movie's about?
But they're going in adventures with each like different people in the town.
Okay.
And the characters are just really colorful. They're very
In the 77 version, you're saying?
No, this is Gummo I'm talking about.
Oh, Gumbo?
No, Gummo.
By
Spell it.
And it's really the people that they meet.
Yeah, the interactions with the quite colorful characters on there. You got twins that box to I don't know, grandmothers that they shoot her foot with a BB gun because she's on oxygen, and
Oh, wow. This seems bizarre.
it's great.
Oh, gosh. It seems disturbing to say the least.
It's not really.
I will be watching it later this evening, and I'll report
Here's
tomorrow.
Here's the problem with Gummo. It's cool.
You've seen it too?
Yeah, I've seen it. Here's the problem. I've seen it. My bad. Yeah, I've seen it. That's Gummo.
What you know about Gummo?
Well, the thing with Gummo is it's wound up and cool. So unfortunately,
It looks punk rock to say.
No, it's not punk. It's not punk.
I've seen
rock.
this photo before of these kids with the rabbit ears.
Yeah, it's whichever genre you want to tie it to. It is tied in with kids cool. It's tied in with that scene. So you go into it knowing that you're in on this cool scene, so you're like, all right, this is cool, and then you're like automatic, like, let's put that in the hands of like a normal person, or like, can you strip out the cool factor and then watch it, because it has that on it.
But if you don't know that going into it,
right,
it's like,
right, that's what you need to do.
I'm watching.
So that's
yeah, it feels a little. In fact, it gets a 35% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's. I think that would be the takeaway, because we know going in.
Right.
So it's like a cult classic. That's kind of what it looks like.
It is a cult classic, but back when we watched it, it was just, we knew it was put out by like-minded individuals.
Okay,
so
I hear you.
So it was part of the crew.
So if you could handle that movie, then you were all right.
No, you just automatically knew you were going to handle it.
And it has Mark Gonzalez in it, so right away you're like,
yeah,
hey.
He's a skateboarder.
Okay.
So it's just it's just and everything about it. It just is a scene.
If you're ready to dig deeper, though, his other movie, Harmony Korine, and one of them is Julian Donkey Boy, and that one's.
He put out a new one, dude, with homegirls and homeboys.
Oh, that came up pretty quick. Julian Donkey Boy.
That one's quite interesting.
He did.
Is it also disturbing?
It can be.
He did
just
one.
How
with
you look at it.
My new favorite band, Antwoord. He did a 5-minute video with them.
Antwoord was something I listened to like when they first came out 10 years ago.
I know. I know I'm behind.
No. I
don't care. I'm here now.
You've arrived finally.
Finally.
No, they're very talented.
Yeah, I love
For
them.
sure.
I love them.
For sure.
So he did a video with them, and it has a disturbing. It's disturbing to a little bit, but it's just
Boy,
he's a good dude.
These movies do look disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's cool about, huh?
He's a protege kind of thing because his dad was into photography, and
yeah, but he's
so
dude,
it's like Tiger Woods. Or,
no,
he was reared in
it
the
does
film.
not matter, dude.
If
Come
your
on,
parents,
why would you do that to him? You know how mad he would be if he was here right now.
No, I'm not
That's
taking away from his
disgusting.
ability
Yes,
because
you are.
he's totally
Yes, you are taking away from his
talented.
ability.
But
You're taking away from his full blown ability.
he was birthed into
so
it.
What? Look what he did with it, and all the other chumps
it's
did
beautiful.
regular shit.
It's beautiful.
So don't count that he was that.
I'm not saying it negatively.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You know he had it though. Didn't Dad? Didn't Uncle Bill?
No. I'm a fan.
I know
think
that.
he's
Me
good
too.
stuff.
But it's not why he's doing good. It's because he's cool and he does rad shit and he's fucking super hardcore. And you know what's also good about him? You know that most people that do that stuff fall then slowly into the cavern of norm.
Yeah.
And he did not.
Yeah.
That dude's middle finger to everything. He's always done he's still doing weird shit. And so it's hard, I bet, because he became super famous and celebs wanted to talk to him and shit and all that stuff happened. And it just, he didn't, he stayed weird.
Stay true.
Stay weird, my friends.
Yeah. So what's your if you had to choose, if you could describe that moment of fear, and you gotta, I guess, go to a movie. I was trying to get to it too quickly, but what would scare you the most in your life? Like what are your
if you would like, my sister has captured that exact moment on tape.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, that's old school, I guess, saying tape. She had me watch a documentary.
All right.
She'd already seen it, knowing full well it would scare the shit out of me. And she knew what moment.
Really?
So I'm on the couch, and she's off to the side with her cell phone, and she's giggling.
Oh, no way. That's
and
bad.
I'm watching. I'm not paying attention to
How
her,
fun.
and I'm really into it.
Yeah.
This thing happens, and it scares me so bad. And I sink into my couch, and my sister is dying. I will, if you want, I'll ask her for that video. I'll send it to you. You guys can put it up.
That's funny.
It's the funniest reaction. It's so genuine fear on my face.
Now, but describe it though, because that's one thing. But what is it that what overall generally scares you? Is it something around the corner? Is it something anticipated? Is it something like
I am kind
scary
of
looking?
It's not scary looking. I think it is.
What is it?
Feeling trapped, feeling vulnerable.
Oh yeah.
So I am kind of a wiener. Somebody jumped out one time from behind a corner and went boo at me, and I immediately burst into tears. And again, my sister was there for it, and she came around. She's like, "Shut up!"
Do you think that? No. How girl is that?
I don't know how girl it is, but
Because,
I can say how
hold on.
Cara is that. Pretty classic.
Okay, so because we don't like when people like, there's got to be a. I mean, we all. I didn't know. I mean, I still can't barely check into the how scary is it to be a girl. Like
Sure. Being a girl is quite vulnerable and scary.
Okay, they said there was a chick that said something that was killer, and
I'm here for it.
she said it's gonna be hard to remember this, but I'm gonna try. She said, oh man,
That's what she said.
hold on. It had something to do with, it was a very grand statement about, like, not nuclear explosions happening and what your fear would be like, or what's war like.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said something that brought it all the way back to, well, I experience that all the time.
So I think I have a good way to potentially.
Yeah, but it has to be the exact statement. So go ahead and try,
It's
because
not the
maybe you'll
exact
get me
statement,
closer.
but
I know.
it's similar, potentially similar. So within certain circles, it's said when you go on a blind date for a dude, the scariest thing that can happen is that chick comes in and she is big and ugly, and that's the scariest portion of a blind date for a dude.
It's the only worry.
But for a girl on a blind date, the scariest thing is that you might get murdered.
But really?
Sure, yeah. If you
Is
go on
that
a blind
like
date,
one of the things on the list?
absolutely. As a
See,
girl,
now
if
that's
I go
okay,
on a
so-
blind date, I gotta know. Okay, where's my exits? What's my plan?
Really?
And is this person going to kidnap me?
Okay, but not okay.
It can
but
be.
It
It
could
can be.
Okay, it could be.
The potential is there.
Okay, so murdered though?
Sure.
Okay, see that we have to know that, because that's now
Men are stronger than chicks.
right, and that's where this person, when they made that statement, and I will find it.
I think I know the one you're thinking.
Do you know who said it?
No, I just know.
It was so beautiful, though.
I'd love
was,
to hear it.
It was because I love women, and I love helping, and I love right shit, but I have a little bit of doubt in some of everything that gets too forced on me. And
Okay.
I'm like, and I don't mind it being proved wrong, because when you say that about like being scared, like it's kind of helpful to know that. It's hard to believe because we walk around without it.
Well, so for a really long time, I probably didn't have that fear.
Yep.
And then I had fear really struck into me. And so I
Right.
live with that healthy dose of fear now, because
Okay.
it's just very potential.
Because
That
it
shit
happened
happens.
that once.
It's
It's true. Listen,
okay.
you see
so-
my cameras? You see my cameras? Not these. Those out there.
Oh, yes.
Those happened from one episode.
We kind of talked about it.
So I know what you're saying, and you feel a little bit different after a point.
When somebody makes you feel that vulnerable, you really rise to the occasion and say never again. And you felt vulnerable. Somebody coming and trying to
Right.
come in
Steal
on
my
your stuff,
shit. Right.
steal your shit. That's a
Right.
very vulnerable
I had
feeling.
one break-in.
You have a vulnerable feeling. Somebody has done something without your permission.
So it changes you.
It changes
It's
you
that,
for sure.
It's that personal 9/11. You go.
That's an interesting way to put it. I've
that's
never
not the
thought
right
of it.
way
No,
to do
no.
it.
I kind of like it. That's relatable.
It's like-
It's a personal
It's
9/11.
a big moment.
It's huge. It's cataclysmic. It
Yeah.
is absolutely something that changes your whole perspective. I used to feel I trust everyone until
So
proven otherwise,
okay.
but now I feel
A
you
loss
got to
of
earn my
innocence.
trust.
Yeah,
It happens.
yeah. That's a good way of putting it too. That's a sad way, good way of putting
Or
it. Lost
you could
innocence,
call it growing up.
whichever. I mean, yeah, they're both the same. I think that's more poignant. Growing up is very vague, but loss of innocence really is the sad view of that event, because
Well,
it is not.
but it's real.
But it's not advantageous if you could avoid it and not ever have it happen to you, it would be a better life to live.
Sure, you wouldn't wish it on anybody.
It's like a good. It definitely is.
It holds you back because it holds you back.
Well,
exactly. Look at me. I have to worry about.
Well, instead of worrying, though, you can choose to rise to the occasion and be prepared like you have with your cameras instead of dwelling when the next attack will be.
Don't take the worry as a constant fretting.
Okay, fretting
anxiety.
is a better word. Sure.
Like
okay.
the worry is I'm using that really loosely.
You have to concern yourself with it.
Yeah, and it's I can use better words, but I'll dial my own definition because if I spend the night somewhere and I get back, I open my door and wonder if shit's here.
Well, that's fair.
See?
So if I go out by myself
and if you wonder if it's going to happen, when's the knife coming out?
Well, is somebody going to jump at me precisely?
Well, see, that's even crazier because then they're everywhere.
No, I mean it's a very particular situation. So if you come home, if I'm out by myself in a area that seems unsafe or I don't know it and I'm not familiar, and there's no pedestrians and it's just me. For instance, college class, walking to my car alone at night, I do have to kind of check. Is there another student by themselves that may come at me? I don't know.
Okay.
But it is not a constant, but I do have to make a mental note to just be careful.
Right.
I've heard most women say that,
Right.
It's just, if you don't learn it from a girlfriend, you learn it from life because it'll happen.
You get that fucking, you get that talking to at a certain point.
It's a big bummer that we live in a world today where you do have to have that conversation. Somebody has to. I remember one time when somebody said it's time for you to have some mace.
You got that woman woke.
Got that woman woke. Yeah. Can you hashtag that? Can you take that trademark?
I don't want to spread that shit. Fuck
woman
that.
woke.
You spread it, Thomas.
I'll take it.
Not bad. Go ahead. Woman woke.
Woman woke.
I like it.
There's
got to be a better way of saying it. Isn't there a better way of saying it?
I loved it. Woman woke.
Okay.
I'm woman woke.
All right. But it's true.
That's right. It's
that's
totally.
when black people have the talk.
And they do. I watched. Okay, I watched.
That's when we got woke, right?
Grey's Anatomy, and they just did an episode where they were like, "It's time for us to have the talk with our son." And I was like, "Oh, they're gonna do the birds and the bees." And it was when a cop comes, you put your hands behind your head, yes sir, no sir. And I was like, "Oh shit, we live in sad times."
That's like another thing where it's like, I don't like that one. I don't like it.
Nobody likes it.
No, I don't like it. I don't like that it happened. I don't know if that's helpful.
Oh, that talk.
Yeah.
It's not conducive. It's not constructive, perhaps.
Well, I don't like perpetuating too much.
Sure.
So I'm concerned.
Okay.
I like people. I like my black friends to feel safe, and I like them to be knowledgeable, but I don't necessarily want to perpetuate too much. But I know some shit's real, so I really think that black people have to regulate that on their own and figure it out. But I think that deserves definitely a constant view of regulation, because don't make it hurt anybody, including the peacefulness of a group of individuals called a country. Like make sure that it's right in there where it's regulated. Like just don't do it automatically. Like, listen, white people gonna fuck you up. White people gonna take your cars.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being cautious. Being cautious and just saying it's potential. Now the opposite.
I'm talking about change the tone of the cautiousness. In an accurate way. If shit gets worse, make it worse.
Sure.
If it gets better, then make it better.
But
I'm just saying,
it's hard to know sometimes when things fluctuate.
Do something.
As they do.
You got to have it on some kind of pulse.
So okay, look, stop, drop, and roll. What happens when you're on fire? You stop, drop, and roll. There's not a lot of fires going on, but that message hasn't changed. So that's a cautionary tale.
That's not a. That's not a flood. The fires happen the same way. If we invented a new gasoline that was now available, then we'd have to have a new drop and roll.
Okay.
But human nature changes.
Well, and you're right. It's in flux. And
so I'm just looking for that.
As a blanket statement.
I just want people to be... Oh, go ahead.
I would just say, as a blanket statement, if anybody has more questions, or, because this isn't even our scenario, I can't imagine what it's like to be a black person.
I'll take a swat at it. Come on.
Take a swat at it, but I won't. I can't imagine.
No, I'm not trying to define it. I'm trying to say that if I hear that there's a talk out there about a group of me, make sure adjust it for me, motherfucker. If I'm the white cop, adjust it for me.
I think a lot of groups are I think that is happening. I think there
Okay,
are a
good.
lot of
I
conversations
didn't know.
happening. I do personally believe
Sure,
that.
there's a lot of conversation.
Well, and I
happening,
believe that
but-
there are people who are taking action too.
Okay, good.
There is a big response, I believe, on the part of cops to become trained better and to really
yeah,
listen
I'm
and hear,
talking
but also in Black communities to say, these are our concerns, this is what we're voicing, this is what's happening. I think communication is happening. At least that's what I hope. By the
Yeah.
way, can I just say really fast? Am I wrong in saying that today's mojo is beautiful? I'm really feeling
The
this.
what? Oh, really?
The mojo in the
Oh,
studio
okay, cool,
today,
cool.
everybody,
Good,
it's
good.
lovely.
Yeah. You saying Ron's gone? That's fucked up, man. You know what? That's fucked
those
up.
aren't my words,
He's
those are
black.
yours.
You know he's black, right?
You want to come in here, Ron?
He's
and
black,
tell
bro.
us what's up?
He had the car.
All this coming from the city of Signal Hill, that fine city of Signal Hill. Do you guys know the history of
No, I'm in the middle of something.
No,
Hold on a second. I
will
don't
you
want to
tell
talk
me?
about something.
Okay, I'll look it up later. I did see that there's a liquor store that got burned down.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. I want to hear it though. Okay, hold on. So, I don't want to go out without saying that. I'm just saying
Yes.
that because I have to make that point. I don't want to go out as a racist.
Come back.
I have to make sure I have to make sure.
Good point. Come back.
Okay, I have to make sure I have to put a period at the end of the sentence.
You got to punctualize it.
Hold on. Okay, don't add to every one of the sentences I say, please. Hold on a second. Just give me a break. So I want to say that the last time I talked to a cop was the thing that I said to him was, both of you in the car need daily counseling, because when you pull up on me on my bike in Carson going to my client's business at 11 a.m. and roll slow and go, "Hey man, what's up, bro? What are you doing?" Two cops and two Carson sheriffs in a cruiser. "Hey, what are you doing, dude?" "I'm listening to music driving my bike." "What are you listening to?" I go, "I'm listening to myself, actually," because I was listening to the podcast. They go, "Yeah, really? Where you at? You on a podcast?" "Oh, yeah, my podcast." Like, "Oh, yeah, what's your name?" I'm like, "It's called bobbyjunelive." He's like, "Oh, yeah, what's your last name?" I'm like, I slow down. I'm like, "Are you fucking serious, dude?" I go, "Listen, dude, go ahead. You gonna ask my birthday now? What are you gonna do?" He's like, yeah, what is your birthday? How do you spell your last name?" And they kept on with it. This is about 4 days ago.
No kidding.
Yeah. And I said, dude, and I got in and I leaned in and I looked at the other, because there was a black and a white guy. Black guys, they're both asking me, but the white guy's in the driver's seat because I'm on the passenger side, riding my bike on the side of the street, middle of the day. So they're both asking me, but the other guy in the distance, the white guy driving, was kind of in the darker part of the vehicle. So I looked in, like, aggressively, and I said, "Are you kidding me?" And they kept on persisting with the same cop questions. And I just kept on giving the "are you kidding me" answering them. I was like, "Yeah, Bobby June, look it up right now. You want to see the show? I'll show it to you right now." I was like, but I wasn't that much of a jerk. I was like perfectly angry.
Sure.
And they eventually said, "Okay, all right. See, okay, all right. Have a good day, sir." You know, they did that cop thing where they fucking cops will escape on their. You know, it's like if I had the ability to push a button and go dicks.
Yeah.
Then I would be very happy because somebody needed to know that happened.
Yeah.
There should be an app for that.
So, right. Thank you. That's good. So that particular event, which has happened many times in my life, I've owned nothing but cars that look bad. I do wear beanies and I do roll deep and I roll hard in weird hours and I'll do whatever. And I used to be a bad guy, all this shit. So I know it sucks, and they need fucking help. Cops are just regular people like everybody else, and they hire dicks sometimes. So they need to stop hiring people with any kind of trace of attitude. You know, anything.
I agree.
That's one thing they should start. They should
That's
really.
just one thing, though.
And I know that, but let me get I got many things to take care of. So if you start with the analysis that has a personality trait of, unfortunately, softer, but you have to get deeper because you actually have to get smarter. And you have to get psychological. And then you run out of people because then you run out of people. You know, they need a lot of people. Then you need to counsel them every day. And you need to counsel them on exactly those types of things. But the inherent quality of stereotyping individuals benefits them. But here's where the problem was. And here's where the argument stops them in their tracks. One of the backbones of our legal system is better to let 10 guilty people free than it is to put one innocent person in jail. That is a fundamental core backbone of the system. It's one of those, it's like a fragile admission of what we do to help not do the wrong thing. So if you can take that mentality and apply it to the cruiser on the street, you will have them never able to pull me over. Like they would have a mentality tie. Like they would have not their hands tied, but their brains would be tied because they would be so bound to the fear of pulling over a person that was innocent, that it would be more advantageous to let the multitude of gangsters go by, because when you pull over the wrong one that's innocent, you ruin much more than helping the 10 people that were the one person that was guilty. Like, you know what I mean? I explained that a little bit hodgepodgey, but if stereotyping helps you catch an extra couple, it's much worse than irritating the many that were good or slightly good.
So you're saying it's better to
let
stereotype.
Some of them go.
Oh, to let some of them go. So to not stereotype and allow people to kind
yes,
of... Okay.
Because the damage you're doing to the good ones is far more widespread and what we're talking about with the talk, with the woke. You know, it's part of it. It's not all of it, because bad black people and bad white people exist. So some motherfuckers need to go to fucking jails, but like some motherfuckers don't. And some motherfuckers don't even be pulled over either.
A lot of them really just need a lot of rehabilitation. I mean, and that's a conversation we can have another day, because that's a huge one to talk about.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. And so it's like, that's the I'm just saying lightly that it's just that's the many facets of that side that I had to say to that period of that sentence, because I know why, and it's like, motherfucker, but goddamn, still, black people and everybody else, that whoever's a minority, including white people in black areas, a white person in a black area, same problem. So, you know, wherever you are, if you're a minority, please have the talk, but have it lightly. If black people are cool in South Africa now, or deep Kenya, then they cool.
Deep Kenya.
I would like...
And we got fans over there, cuz. Don't think. We got him. Got that fucking, I don't know, Boombada dude. He's cool. So, I'm telling you, we do. We got weird African friends. Cool. So, anyway.
I want to know about Signal Hill. I want to know about...
Go ahead.
What's the history of Signal Hill?
Look it up.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, shit.
It's going to get worse. It's not going to get better.
The history of Signal Hill is going to get worse and worse.
You know about the incident, right?
No. What is it going to be, more woke and shit?
Well, now look it up.
I felt like this was going to be some sort of folklore. It's fine, fuck it.
I gotta look it up.
Just
tell your story.
There was a black man that died in the jail here.
Okay.
And they choked him out.
Who did?
White
cops.
people.
The cops choked him out. Oh, is this the guy? It was in the news like all those years ago?
It was a long time ago.
Why'd they choke him out?
When you say long time ago, what is
I don't know how long ago it was, but
Okay, Grandpa.
it's
Well.
Okay,
you don't have nice. Okay.
Well, no.
Thought. All right. Mine too.
Thought. It's not a thought. It's fact.
I like that. That's good though. Division. It's fact.
It is.
Yeah, I know it is.
It's not urban legend.
It's just short on legs. It's that fact. No, it's that body fact.
I don't know details, but
isn't that ruined facts?
I heard he's just walking down the street going to McDonald's.
That fucks up a fact.
That's called rumors.
Look at all these rumors.
That's called rumor. Oh my God.
So here we are discussing moral justice, but I want to know...
Protect and serve.
Did you guys hear about this new thing that's happening? It's called eco-shaming. It's the trend for 2020.
What's that?
Okay.
I can't wait.
So, we're all about climate change. We're all about global warming.
Who are you talking to?
We, as a group, we are having this conversation.
Don't write to that. We're talking about we.
Fair enough.
Who the we, white girl?
The media. It's in the news. This conversation happens.
I get real Republican real fast, okay?
I dare you to come at me.
Go ahead.
In any case. Well, so regardless of your stance, the conversation is still happening. Whether is it real, is it not real? The conversation, climate change, it's in abundance. It's talked about frequently. Okay, so
I'm a recent convert, so okay.
You're a recent convert?
Yeah.
Finally to climate change?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, finally well, go ahead.
Okay.
My punchline doesn't matter. Go, please.
As it goes.
Pardon
Okay,
me.
so people are frequently becoming more aware of what's going on in our world and the ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
And so in 2020, the new trend that will be coming up, instead of being aware of the ecosystem and saying, well, that's a bummer, is being shamed by the ecosystem.
Oh, wait. Oh, God damn, it took a turn I didn't know about.
So
We're
now-
being shamed by the ecosystem?
Enough to the point that, okay, so this is something that's happening. So there are credit cards right now that are talking about putting a limit on your spending after you reach a particular carbon
spend?
a carbon. Yeah, so
You're like,
you've
bitch, that's
reached
a
your
fifth
carbon
burger.
limit.
We know each
That's
one.
right. You've reached your carbon limit for today. No more spending.
Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't mind the application of technology to stupid people, so I don't mind
Sure.
that.
Okay.
If I'm too dumb to manage the world, then I can dig it. I'm okay with it. Now, I don't
But
think
that's a slippery slope.
slippery slopes are everywhere. I'm not a slippery slope. I'm not worried about. I don't mind slippery slopes because they are slippery because you don't understand the slope. So slippery slopes I don't really believe in. But nonetheless, if you can, it sounds fun. Actually.
credit card?
Yes, it sounds fun. I mean, I have to cross-reference it with my newfound disbelief in climate change.
I'd be interested, though, in general, just to know, like, what is my carbon footprint?
That would be interesting. I think we have a probably generic number.
Is
So
that-
but you wouldn't know unless you knew what to reference it to. You wouldn't have bearing on if I'm 6,
Yeah.
5, 40, 49. I don't know what does it matter until you know what it means.
Yeah.
You could look it up in comparison to how many things die because of you.
Sure. Okay. That's
Or how far
that's hard.
like how far the earth worsens because of you. You have to have a direct comparison. Like how many trees die because of you, or how many things happen. Still,
Is it the carbon monoxide that's being released into the atmosphere? Is that what it's measured as?
it's like carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Dioxide, right?
What's monoxide?
That's what you breathe out.
Okay.
Carbon
Dioxide.
carbon dioxide.
Is that like
is-
after fires and stuff? What's released?
It's the conversion from an action of oxygen back into carbon. The carbon molecule that doesn't have the hydrogen atom attached, or something like that. There's like a process of conversion that happens, and it's natural, but it's just an overabundance.
Okay.
So I don't know. Again, I live in rumors too.
Yeah.
Rumorville.
My ignorance is right around the corner. Okay,
Hi, ignorance.
I have something, but yeah, I think that. So I think that there's something about there's a chauvinism that happens in the world of
I want to hear about that.
science, and science has a chauvinistic. Humans have a chauvinistic mentality.
When you say chauvinistic, you mean
Chauvinistic without the male part.
so
Yeah.
then you're just a jerk.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no. Your overall a disproportionately bias towards things and the blank statements there because you don't have the male chauvinist. So we're humanistically chauvinistic. We're human chauvinists. So
Okay, so
we-
humans first.
yeah. So not humans first. Humans because.
Okay.
So
I don't know that I follow. I don't know if I've ever heard chauvinism used in that way.
chauvinism gets used for they attach.
I believe you.
They
I
attach
believe you.
chauvinism. It's almost like it's like anthropomorphizing. Like when you take that word and you apply it to things, you become everything is a reason because of us.
I found the definition. I have never heard it this way, but now I have absolutely learned something new today. And
It worked? Oof.
exaggerated or aggressive
I got these questions. I
patriotism.
get questionable
What
faces
word?
around me.
What word is it?
Yeah.
So chauvinism is described as exaggerated or aggressive patriotism, or like affiliation with a particular opinion.
Yeah.
There's an aggressive stance of. So you know what?
It's a super bias. It's like a
There we go.
yeah.
Super bias. That's just
Yeah. And then you put male in front of it. And you're
male
like
chauvinism. Duh, that's the component. As a self-proclaimed feminist, I just assumed that chauvinism was a blanket
Male.
statement for men.
right, of course. And that's standard. Everybody goes up with that because that's what you guys do to us. Thank you very much.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of all the people who've been.
We
using
have some
that.
getting back to get to. You know what? We're going to have our parade, bitch. You'll put him in the front. We're not going to be doing anything bad, okay? But we're going to get mad eventually.
Okay,
Men
don't
are
get
gonna,
mad.
I can't wait to get mad. It's going to suck. We're going to get laid less. It's gonna be
Oh
so
no, that's the worst of your problems.
Yeah, I know, and that is the worst of our problems. That's so, it's so sad. Everything's sad. Okay, so yeah, if you have a chauvinistic mentality of well, there's that humanism that's fucked up. So the point was that you were making, and I was making the little thingy about what were you saying? Oh, eco-chauvinism. Eco-shaming.
Eco-chauvinism is a great word.
Well, okay, but see, here's I was making a point real quick. Do you mind if I make my point real quick?
I need you to make this point.
Okay, cool. I got out of climate change, not fully, but early before the whole thing exploded, because
give me a year.
What year is it?
2020. 2020. That's a good
2000. 2000. I'd say because
fair.
It's when I started learning about science and stuff. So I learned that if you look backwards, you'll see nothing but humans think they did this to that, and it had nothing to do with us. It was us feeling as if we were the cause of. And there's many things to pick. I don't have those on the top of my head. I can get them eventually. I might even get one tonight. But we're always wrong. We're always wrong on we're the cause. And so
can I combat that? Can I come back really quick with a piece of info?
Course.
Okay, so
your concept.
We do know that from studying plants, materials of the prehistoric age, that things were kind of steady up until the advent of humans. Once we started doing fires, and pretty much as soon as humans came into the field, climate change actually started happening. It's a concept under big history where the displacement of materials, the using up of materials, and so they're able to mark the way that climate, although it wasn't cold or hot or blah blah blah, like whatever it's doing, it did begin to change in a more dramatic way than it had prior to the existence of humans. So there are ways to mark that or to study that. Archaeology, is that what we call it? Nope. Paleontology, maybe something like that.
I think that would be called climate science.
Climate science. Is that called Sweden
Which
science?
one? What are you trying? What are you trying
Well,
to
so
talk about?
the study of fossils and seeing
fossils.
The study of fossils and seeing the
fossils.
Yeah, fossils, man.
Okay,
like plant fossils, animal fossils, soil samples. Paleontology.
I
Yeah.
mean, well, that's like a historical paleontology. It's all past what paleontology
well, they look
is,
at some really, really old dirt, and they're saying, "Hey, this is dirt from before people."
The dirt is not paleontology. Dirt would be geology, probably.
Well, I mean, it's in that field of a study of the past.
Right, but we're trying to get it right, though. We're trying to get it right because we both don't know, and I think it might be geology, but go ahead.
It's a whole field of study. So they're using empirical evidence to support their recognition that humans and the advent of began climate change. But I mean,
go ahead.
That's also debatable because
why?
Well, so when you look at things like salt water being exposed to particular elements, it often changes their, like, what that looks like, what they actually are reading back as. So if there was at some point a lot of ocean water over a region, a field, and we're taking samples from that and we're thinking, well, this shows climate change, it really actually could just be salt water.
Yeah, that's that and 50 other things in line from that are always like, oh.
But I think it's important to see both sides.
Huh?
I think it's important to see both sides.
Why did I listen to the microphone? I said, huh? It's see both. Yeah, of course. So don't wash out into anything land, okay? Please.
I'm not washing out into anything land. I have
Then don't say that because you have a stance, and I'm happy about your stance. It can't just be anything. I don't mind it.
I want to respect the fact that there are several opinions.
I do that too sometimes. Believe me, I wash out. Don't get me wrong. I don't know anything though, and I'll say something.
For the record, I do believe in climate change.
I know you do, of course.
I'm here for that.
I know, and I'm on the 80% false side of non. I still know that there is climate change. I just don't necessarily believe that we are all of the cause.
That's an interesting perspective, though, that I have not really given a lot of thought on.
And so, okay.
But here we are with the eco-shame suggesting heavily that
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get back into that. We're gonna get back into that. Just let me just make sure I get this. Thomas?
Yeah.
If you ever want to chime in on that, please. But I'm gonna make a little bit more words, and then you can make some words, okay?
Sure.
If you feel like it, because I don't want to leave you out of this. So, because I wanted to get to this someday, but it would take, a good hour to talk about it, and I don't mind talking about it for a couple hours for sure. But you'd have to like do a little bit of refresh reading because you have some things that but you can't remember, because if we remembered all the things we knew, we wouldn't be right here. We would be in somewhere that's more money and things.
We'd be professors at a university.
Right. So that's why. And then we have to refresh. But that when you understand and you study it, even through talks, you form your opinion appropriately, just like they do when they remember things. So it's the same system of brain working. It's the same logic base.
Okay.
And so and it's odd for me to be on this side. I do not necessarily like to be on this side of that process. And it has a lot to do with politics, and it's not good, and I don't like it. So I'm highly questioning myself. I'm not happy about it. I'm ready to jump back out, but it's not looking good. It's just not looking good. It's just not. I started to get really concerned about, for example, when we have a drought.
Sure. Well, in California, that's pretty prevalent.
Right. So that happens. And it's even if we didn't save the water, why is it my fault? Build a bigger fucking dam.
That is politics, and we could get into that
Okay, so that's one thing, okay? Then I don't even know if they're like doing something to me. Now I can get close to his ass, and I know he's very happy right now. But like, but I'm always concerned because you think I'm so fucking I'm such a gullible sheep, but there are times when I'm like, listen, this is a lobbyist situation right here. Kale, name it, bring it on. I don't care. But so that's why I'm saying I can't wait to discuss that. And anyway, back to eco shaming. That is a really good idea. I like it. I would find that fun, and I would hope that would make me even more wanting it to be an appropriately helpful thing.
It would be fun too if, like, when you are being shamed, you have to like wear some cap or something. I reached my limit for today.
Now, here's the problem: that is attached to knuckleheads, so that's the only problem. It would be fun if it was me and him doing it, but if it's a bunch of fucking righteous dicks, and I'd be no thank you. You could shove this down your cock because you know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's like dookie head. So if it was managed by fun people, that would be cool. But if it was managed by, then it would be horrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, we missed we missed the Saturday dog. And I didn't even tell you if I forgot myself. We missed the girl parade again. Oh, I missed the girl parade again. Well, I missed girl parade for the first time. Girl parade. Saturday was girl parade.
What's go parade?
Girl parade.
Girl parade?
Yeah, you guys marched.
Shoot.
And I was gonna go and I forgot. I went and interviewed last time.
In support?
Huh?
In support? Oh, I heard a giggle. That sounds like a no.
No. I'm like, okay, here with the Girl Parade, there's two things. Of course, I support.
Is it called Girl Parade or Women's March?
I don't know.
Was it in Long Beach?
He called the Girl Parade. I just went with it.
Was it in Long Beach?
What, did you call it Girl Parade?
I didn't say that.
No, I called it Girl Parade.
Was it in Long Beach?
Yeah. No, it's everywhere. Worldwide.
Right.
LA. It was in LA. It was the same one. So I went last year.
Did you like it?
Yeah, of course. There's chicks everywhere. Oh my God.
We are powerful.
Yes, we are. I know. See, you even bring the fucking enemy right to you. No, I went right to it with my microphone and my headphones, and I was interviewing.
That's so cool.
Interviewing chicks, right? And this was a thought in the back of my head, but I wasn't sure. And now I think I'm much more clear that it's a lesbian parade.
Yeah.
You know what? We're so sick of men that's kind of where it's going.
Well, I don't think that you could be so sick of men that you could turn into a lesbian, but
100%.
No way.
Try me.
No, you couldn't do it.
2020, we make dildos that are so great now.
Yeah, but that's a masturbation device. That's not a I love women now and I get married to a woman now.
I would marry my best friend if she would have me.
Okay, women are a little bit gushier, but okay, fine. You guys are very bisexual.
That is to be sure. We definitely cross borders.
Fine, but here's the overarching view of it was one lesbian girl that was mad and 3 friends that were straight that supported her. That was a typical scene I saw.
Okay.
And that's fine. I don't give a damn. I like any kind of support. Support everybody. White people, 3 white people and a black dude. 3 black dudes and 1 white person. I don't give a fuck. But tell us.
Tell you what?
It's not a chick parade. It's not for girls in general.
What are you saying?
Now it is, because we know we have we know we have jerky ass dickhead Weinsteins.
We always knew that.
I know that, and you knew that, and you know what, you guys do a good job with it, and that's part of the whole thing. We get rejected all the time. You got Weinsteins. We all suck. Okay, it sucks like a shithead to deal with being either of us.
It sucks on different levels and ways that are more dangerous.
You get danger, we get constant rejection. There's something about rejection that's so much more. No, danger's hardcore though, but they both suck. So let's put it on even.
But they're not even. Let's not leave it there.
Let me tell you right now.
By all means.
If you walk around wanting to ask every chick that you like, and you just stop asking them because of rejection, and it's so sad to feel it, that it's like a very slow depression.
That sounds like a real personal problem that could be solved with therapy.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it, Thomas?
I don't know.
Does rejection?
Oh my God!
Is rejection?
I think,
dude.
I think
All men kill Thomas tonight. All men shoot him.
No.
What are you fucking kidding me?
No, it is.
Oh, that was the biggest, the maddest letdown of all men let down. What a fucking, I won't say the F word, but I'm seriously can't wait.
I will say this. I'm also a meninist. I support equal rights for men too.
Well, like, I'm looking for you to play the woman role though for a second.
No, I am. Don't never doubt. I am a hardcore.
Okay,
feminist.
cool.
It's
That's
on my
what
backpack.
Hardcore.
I'm the Antifa of feminism.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Listen.
We also have the gold diggers.
Listen here, dude.
But I'm happy to talk about that too.
Dude. Listen here, dude. You better come up because people are listening to you right now.
Yeah, no, it's
no.
it's a problem.
What?
Antifa?
Yeah, that too.
I'm also Antifa.
Oh my God.
Aren't we
Listen,
all?
no, dude. Listen, both of you.
Sorry.
Shut up and you tell me. Tell me what the fuck you're talking about. Go ahead. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead, man. Doesn't it suck?
It sucks.
To be rejected?
Rejected, yeah. It makes you
Well,
feel like
everybody
a
gets
piece of shit.
No. Girls don't get to talk right now. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. No, that was a funny diss. It wasn't mean or anything. But you got to use that one. But that's
you got to toughen up that skin and
toughen
go.
up that skin,
There's
please.
plenty of fish in the sea, though. But yeah, it's
no
it's
shit.
painful.
You know what toughens that skin up? That fucking rejection.
Yeah.
And that rejection is ever present, and you didn't know it was there. And as you turn 13, and it starts happening, and then half of them really weren't trying to reject you. But you didn't know because it's confusing. Right. So you move on, and you plow through, and you keep on trucking, and you go. And of course, I know it's personal. Of course, I know there's some pimps out there, but
then you want to slap some of them.
No, don't be. I'm not joking, man. I'm not joking. I'm trying to be serious because he's gonna fog it out.
Fog it out. Fog hat.
Oh, fog hat.
Gold diggers.
No. We're not even. Dude, please.
That's another day.
We're lucky if you get to that level.
Oh.
That's a different level. We're talking sadness.
Yeah.
And very difficult.
I've never been rejected in my life.
He did. Okay, I'm talking to the wrong person. I'm talking to the man. When I said, I think I fucked 30 chicks, he's like, I fucked 100. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Well, I don't know who you are, and I don't even know what that means. So I'm like, oh, no, thank you. I don't know what that means. Obviously, I am depressed and sad, and it is my problem.
That sounds like fragile masculinity, though.
My bad masculinity?
Oh no, fragile masculinity.
That sounds like worse. I'd rather bad masculinity.
If you're worried more about rejection than you are about the safety.
I'm not worried about rejection. It hits me in the fucking face.
Wait. More worried about rejection than the safety. What were you gonna say?
Oh, well, so, okay, as the dichotomy goes, men are being rejected and women are being raped and mugged.
Yeah.
So,
right,
I mean,
right. Fear,
fragile masculinity versus
death.
My life?
Right. I know it's bad, but it's not ever present.
What do you mean?
Ours is always.
So is my fear.
No, you just said it wasn't always.
It's a constant, it has to be in the back of your head. It's a survival thing. It's like a deer always aware of its surroundings.
Well, I wouldn't want that.
And also, yours is not constant either. I mean,
know.
you're not constant.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that not all. I don't walk around everywhere, and their chicks are rejecting me everywhere.
I mean, I'm here. Hello.
They are, but
rejection.
Yeah, I know. No problem. Now I'm 51. Fuck. I'm
out.
Took so long to get there.
No.
But it's okay. Neither of us will get it. And yours sounds scarier for sure, but we don't care.
And that's what the
And that's what
problem is.
girls say.
Well, no. Here's the deal. I do care deeply about
I
the
know.
men's side of things. For instance, I don't think it's fair.
I'm not talking about I.
Oh no, I'm talking about men in general right now.
Oh, you just said I.
Oh, I'm saying I personally feel.
Okay, but I'm going to talk.
Oh, okay,
I don't
okay.
want to talk
No.
about I yet.
Okay, then let's get
We're
back
talking
to it.
like, I want to. If you want to talk about I, then
No.
that's a different thing. I like your opinion. No, I want to talk about your opinion, but I'm like, you just switched gears.
My apologies.
It's okay. It's okay. We can go into I's,
We'll
but
backtrack to that later.
I don't know. Maybe I was talking about I.
We need to be more
I was trying to-
self-conscious and aware.
No, it's okay. I might have been talking about I. Maybe I was talking about I. Anyway, I was trying to be big picture.
Okay, big picture. Well, as big picture goes, shit sucks and everybody dies.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
Hey, I want to say seriously, as far as like, this is real groovy, guys. Thanks for
What?
letting me really express my opinion here. I feel like this
Yeah.
is a safe space for me.
Get the fuck out.
Oh shit!
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck. Mic off. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Safe
Bye bye.
space.
Give an alarm sound or something. Here comes the eject chair.
Yeah, the floor opens up below you.
Firebird. Woof. Gone. Oh my God, that was funny. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that very much.
And now my feelings hurt, and
No, you don't have any
now
clue
I've
what
got
we're
fragile
talking about.
fragile masculinity is right here in my eyes.
Oh my God, that was funny. Wasn't that cool?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh.
Note
I know
to
what you
self.
know. I know you know what's
Create
going on.
trap door.
Yeah.
Some like arms come from behind the
We
floor
have-
to sink me in.
We
A
love.
cane.
No, don't be so 40s. God damn, I knew it.
It's 20s now.
Yeah, I don't.
we can do
I'm trying.
vaudeville
I don't-
20s.
Listen, I'm trying to get out of that little rat. Okay, no, that was we're like so enjoyably hateful of that stuff that I can't.
I know.
Get
I
it.
can tell. I can tell you guys hate this shit. I can't wait for us to talk about Me Too.
Oh, I'm so over it. I almost got one. Did I tell you?
No.
I almost got one.
Got one
I almost
what?
got my Me Too. I was this close, very close. I can't wait to talk about it. And it was legal.
Illegal Me Too.
Yeah, that was legit.
That sounds like a really good band name.
Legal
Like
Me Too.
instead of You Two, Legal Me Too.
It's pretty good. It's okay. It's got a little bit extra on it, but
That's our band.
okay. Yeah. We're like, I you know, and
Look at
I
that.
get very, I have and they're my people, but I have if I hear the word so, or if I hear the word
A needle pulling thread.
I don't know what that means.
When you said so.
Oh.
Man, okay. If I hear the word so, or if I hear, what the fuck is the other word? I just did it today, and it. You know what? I can't even listen to a talk if this particular word said. I can't. I could barrel through it, but it is when somebody says kind of throughout the entire talk, as if they aren't living on an earth that is solid, or their decisions don't really have fully vetted merit to be saying what they're saying right now. Because so this mic's kind of everything's kind of so there's all those types of words that are running through the smart community like a wildfire, and they brush up, and I'm like, shut up, shut the fuck up. This is not, and it's like, man,
That's a really valid point, actually.
well, don't give
I
it too
kind
much.
of agree with you.
I know.
Oh my God,
I
okay.
kind of think I might be guilty of that.
Thank you. Both of you are perfect. Get out. So I love those pet peeves. I don't like hearing them, but I just see it running through the smart community, and it just goes crazy. Shut up. What? You mean what?
You may not like us now, but you will. I've been wanting to tell you that.
What does that mean? Is that should I load it later or something?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You may not like us now, but you will. Did I said that before?
No, you didn't.
You came up with that?
Yes.
Is that your new thing?
Yes. Well, it's
Is that the men
That's our
hashtag?
That's our slogan. What is that?
It's that's what I'm thinking is us.
You know what? You actually skirted the.
I think we talked about it in the kitchen one time, but
You
I remembered it and I've been wanting to say it, and it hit me right now. It's like I gotta say it or I'll forget.
You fucking skirted. You know what you did? You rode the razor of humility perfectly with that. That's perfect because it says real and it says real. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's really interesting. So I like it. It's
I also
fucked up
like
too. Do you like it?
I actually love it. I think it's brilliant marketing. You might not like us now, but you will.
Yeah, I like it.
It feels real. It feels real tight. Let's make shirts.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, dude. All right. Did you write it down on that whiteboard?
I will.
No, write it on the whiteboard. I spent $50 fucking on the fucking whiteboard.
Is that what this is, by the way?
Yeah, it's a whiteboard. I write, but I spent $300 on my motherfucker.
It's a blackboard.
That's a whiteboard. It's a whiteboard, but it's a whiteboard.
It's a racist white blackboard.
It's big old black whiteboard.
We're inclusive. It's not a whiteboard. It's a blackboard.
It has white words, though. That's all that matters on the words. Woo!
You want like? I want to.
That's so racist. Ah! Oh my god.
I already forgot what the slogan was.
That's what racist. What do you say? We aren't racist, but you will. We will. We aren't racist, but we will be though. But that's what he said. Though we aren't racist, but we will be. Though.
You might not like us now, but you will.
You won't like us, but we're racist though.
Oh, shit. I want to keep myself separate from that.
I know she's all. I don't know them.
Off for the record.
Drive away, please. Drive away.
Not my conversation.
Man.
Did we ever get Cody on the horn?
No. Go
Try and try again.
Missed call.
No.
5,000 people.
That is probably. Bah.
Oh, you said don't answer.
Huh?
Didn't you say don't answer?
No.
Oh, my bad. That was putting it
Better
on
write
you.
me off.
I was just joking.
Throw me in front of that bus.
I was just joking, Bah. He didn't say that. Let me say it again. He didn't say that, Bah.
The bar.
She even
Thank
sent you
you.
a message. Hey, Barbie, if you're going to
Barbie?
talk about me, at least that's straight. I did not pick no picture out.
She did. She fucking listen. Listen to the bar. When I look at you and I see you pick the picture out, and it's only one that you picked, and I authorize access to it, and it's one picture, and then I show everybody, that's the picture you picked. It's okay. Who cares? It was cute. I like the picture. It just looked like I was choking her out.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Hey, you ugly. M-A-M-A. How do you think you got that way, your mama?
Oh, damn. I've never heard that one before. That's funny. I was a sad, pudgy little cheerleader once back in 3rd grade.
Were you on the drill team or were you actual cheerleader?
Well, it was a school of like 20 kids, so it wasn't really like a whole lot going on. But the other cheerleaders needed like an extra person, and they were like, I guess we'll just have Cara join. And it was kind of humiliating, and I hated it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Right.
But those cheers stay with you for life. They're like a bad STD.
Can you do a herky? Or could you do a herky?
That little check mark thing in the air?
The jump where you, like Eddie Van Halen?
I can do it once, and then it's done. And everything in here is broke. Eddie Van Halen can do anything. We used to be able to.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it does say, hey, Barbie.
Oh, somebody's calling. Wait.
No way.
Yep, somebody's calling.
Is it Cody?
I don't know.
Let's answer it and plug it in. Because I'm trying to fix the phone. Hello? You have to answer it. Did you answer it?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
No, you can't hear it if you got it plugged in.
Yeah, I plugged it in.
You can't hear it. They have to talk to me and us. You have your headphones on? No. You hear that buzz?
I do hear
Yeah, I
it.
do.
So watch. The buzz is gone now. You hear that? Calls back. So you have the thing plugged into the phone?
Yeah.
The cable? Yep.
She's calling my phone.
What's that? That's a ring?
It's the vibrate.
Oh, she's calling your phone. Don't answer your phone.
I'm not.
Tell her to call again. We need to test this out.
And again, this is the Ba.
Yeah, I think so.
Not
No,
the Cody.
It's not Cody.
We are never going to talk to you, Cody.
Oh, you are doing porn. Ha! Yeah.
Not me.
Oh, my bad. Me.
That must have.
Yeah, that's my bad. I put it up.
2 hot dogs. What?
So yeah, we're gonna talk to her, but we're gonna talk to the boss first.
That's cool. That's tight. I'm with it.
That sounds like a lyric.
I've been all about these guys of recent.
Of recent?
resurge into it.
Resurge into it.
I found all
dude.
this new stuff I haven't seen.
New
so I'm all
stuff?
like rocking it out. Man.
Rocking it out.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's always ever present.
Yes, that's true.
Come on, dude.
I did actually watch.
I know you did,
majority of the. Did you see the interview
Joe?
he had? Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about it.
I know.
Sure.
I wasn't sure if it was you though. Yeah.
Thanks, appreciate it. He turned me on to one of my favorite bands, Queens of Stone Age. Okay, I love them.
Cool.
Yeah, and so
Here we go. All right. Accept.
Oh.
no, it's ringing over here, but it's ringing over near your end too, right? So you answer it.
It's already answered on my end.
It is? Well, now I'm going to answer it. I don't want to answer it. Now I'm answering it. Now I got to do this stupid thing like this. Hello? Hello? Bobby, oh, she went to voicemail again. I didn't answer it fast enough. Listen, you have to, okay. Here. You could take this phone and plug it into that. This is the phone.
I got you.
I know, I'm sorry. Sorry. Same thing. Just plug it in. My bad.
Kind of like.
What?
Kind of.
Kind of. Kinda. Yeah, you got to use it right, though.
Kinda.
It's bad. It distorts and it completely. Not only does it negate what they say because it's not well placed, because that does have its moment, but it's like the white versions. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think black people got rid of that,
Here
but
we
white
go.
people definitely got kind of back now.
Yeah.
They need to let it go. Every population. No, it's not where it's.
Hello.
Oh, now it's on my phone. Now it's here. Okay, I'll call. I'll fucking answer this goddamn fucking phone. Hello, it's Bobby June Live. Hello. Okay, I'll accept. Hello, Bobby June Live. We're doing it the lame way. Hey, hold on one second. Hold on. This is Bobby June Live. Hold on. Don't be so mean. Hold on, Bobby June Live. Hello?
I never take no damn pictures out. You're gonna say it right.
Wait a minute. What kind of right? What's right mean?
I never take no pictures out.
You picked a picture out. You picked a picture.
No, I didn't.
How did you not pick a picture? What?
Big liar.
Who?
Hey,
Hold on. Hold your horses, Sparky. Hold on. Don't think because you're hot you can just say shit. Shh.
Co-worker there.
Stop running one thought at a time. Listen.
Okay.
Did you take your meds? Hold on.
Introduce me right. I'm the.
Oh my god.
I'm not you.
Do you,
This girl.
are we fucking moving on? I'm not done with this. You did pick a picture out.
And the boss. His boss.
Who's the ba? Oh, you're the ba. Hi, ba. Hi, the ba.
I'm the boss.
Hi, the ba.
Hi, the ba.
Is that Archie Bunker?
Listen, you did, first and foremost, one thing at a time. Don't call me up and tell me 10 different things and let me decipher them. You got one thought at a time.
Why you can't keep up? It's not my.
I kept up. I want to make sure it's palatable for my audience. Let's talk for a moment. Don't rush it. Let's hang out. We're with you.
Oh my.
Look at you. You're all fired up. That's the problem. You're all fired up.
Straight. That's what I'm saying.
What'd you say?
Tamales?
What is your name? Kendra? Whatever?
Yes.
Who's Kendra?
Cara.
Oh my god.
Cara.
She's
I'm
got
Cara.
crossed up.
Sarah?
Hi.
What's up?
What's happening?
Wait. Here. She can't hear. Thomas.
Yes.
There's a problem.
What?
She can't hear her.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Don't be.
She can't hear you.
Oh, well, I can hear her.
I know that.
All right.
She can't hear you.
You can relay the message.
You can't hear me?
Can she hear
She-
me?
You can hear me?
Nobody can. She can't hear either of you. This is a boring call.
Oh, no, duh, she can't hear me. Duh, now I get it.
Right.
Wait,
It's
no, but
okay.
she's listening to it live, isn't she?
I'm
she-
boring. But anyway.
You're not boring the ba. That's not what I'm talking about. Hold on for 1 second and let me straighten this out because I want you to have a good call. I want you to sound brilliant.
You think, oh my God.
What? Oh my God.
Sweetie, he wants me to sound brilliant.
Yeah, I want your words to be heard by everybody properly. I want them to respond to you. I want it all to sound killer.
Oh my God. Why? Why is that important to you?
Because you're on, huh? What's it, Thomas?
Nothing.
Okay. No, it just trust me, okay? You'll like it better. So, listen, my battery. Listen, you take and pipe down. And that doesn't mean put the pipe down. I just said pipe down, okay? So please, don't be so crazy. Hold on for 1 second. Call me. My battery's dying. Call back right now.
Right now.
Because I'm going to put you on the phone so you can hear Thomas and Cara, and we can all be talking at the same time.
The same number?
Yes, please. Please.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, Thomas.
Which phone you need?
No, you plug it in.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to answer anything. I'm turning it off. Okay? You plug either one of those in there. I don't need it. Go away. I don't need anything. I don't need nothing. Bye-bye. Plug it into the... You know the cable? Yeah. You ever plugged it in before? Yeah, I had it plugged in. Plug it in again. Please. Thank you.
Classy.
But you better hurry up. She's going to call right now. Tell me when you got the cable plugged in. There's a cable over here. There we go. Okay. So now we have the cable plugged into the phone. And now you're going to answer that. And then we're all going to be able to talk to her. And if you see the other one ringing instead of this one, plug that one in instead.
Well, I think this one is, let me see.
Whatever.
There it is, accept.
And you better hit the number pad because she needs to have the number pad hit. Hit 1.
Hello?
No, you can't hear her.
All right.
You can hear her in your headphones. Is she? Do you think she's on?
Bah.
What?
There you
Nice.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now,
Can you hear me now?
listen. One thing, you have to turn off the TV. Turn off the other
The
thing.
TV's not on.
Turn
The
off
show,
the
the
show.
show.
Turn off the show.
That's my hold on, that's my heater.
Yeah, turn off your
I was
thing.
cold.
Oh,
Sorry,
turn off your
that was
not
my
your
heater.
heater. Turn off the show.
No, turn off the show, Bah.
Oh, I put it on mute.
Thank you.
My pleasure to put your
Please
ass on
be with it.
fucking
Yeah,
mute.
thank you. Please be present for once. You multitask too much. You think you do everything, include call us and complain and tell.
What?
Okay, no, you still have the radio on, Ba.
I can't hear him, Thomas.
You can't hear me?
Thomasino.
Turn off the show. Or mute it or something.
I did.
What is that other stuff we're hearing?
I heard nothing.
Ba, can you hear me?
The TV's on mute.
Can you hear me, Ba?
And the show's on mute.
Can you hear me, Ba?
Can you hear
I can hear
Bobby?
you now.
Okay, good.
Now I could.
Okay.
Sounds like he's far away, but yeah.
Okay, I'll talk closer. Is that better?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. So now, first off, you definitely chose the photo.
No, first off, no, I didn't.
Who chose it?
I didn't see. No, you are wrong. I
Who
never
chose
chose
it?
that drunken picture that I
Who chose it?
dark
It's
at.
cute. Don't diss me and you in our moment. Who chose it?
No, you chose that
Who
picture, Bobby. I never
chose
thought
that
I saw that
photo?
Me and Thomas were shocked when we saw that picture.
You
we were
and-
both saw the picture at the same time. And we
Oh,
were both
I see.
shocked.
So when Thomas said yes and he gave you the nod, you clicked okay.
No, that's not what that
Oh,
meant,
so
you big dork.
who made the decision
what
to
that
choose
meant.
that photo of you and I?
Oh, my
Me
God.
and you, I think. Me and you is a
should
me
at
and you.
least let me see all of them.
I did let you see all of them. You picked one. That one of
No,
me choking you
no,
out
No.
with my
I beg
plate
to
of
differ.
pork chops.
I beg to differ.
Okay, well, that's fine. You didn't choose it, but it's a nice shot. I like it. You look very commanded right there in your stance. You're
No,
like,
I
oh,
don't.
blah, blah.
I look like a...
What? What do you look like?
I look like a truck hit me.
Oh,
And you're choking me
you
out.
look beautiful.
What's
Don't
up with
say
that?
that.
Let me choke you out.
I know. I was choking you out. See, that was bomb, though. I look like I fucking choke you out, girl. That's hot. That's hot. Don't be so violent. What?
All the while holding a plate of tamales.
We look burnt. I look really burnt out, actually. It's like 1 a.m. So anyway,
No.
okay, that's fine.
You
I
out
like.
a few times.
I think you look cute, so it doesn't
And
matter.
if you're gonna, you don't know who I am. You and Tommy. She asked you,
Oh
who's
my
the
God.
boss?
Who
both
are you
got-
talking about?
Like
Why
your
you?
tongue's got swollen. Mija, you know who I am?
Mija who?
I am
listen to this.
the mother of Thomas's girlfriend.
Oh, who are you
and the
talking to right now?
grandmother
Me?
of
I know that.
children
I know that.
And his boss.
Why are you telling me what I know already?
She's got the trifecta.
Okay?
I know.
That's who I am. Because every time somebody asks who I am, they don't know who? Who?
Listen,
Boy, get it
when they
straight.
know, people that aren't familiar with the show don't quite know who you are. But when we talk of you, we speak of you as if they should know, which elevates you into a state of, well, who is the ball?
The bar.
Thank you. So you get
my
with the
God.
program. Listen, I know how to control your life. Don't
I
worry
can't
about what
believe the
living
crap that
anymore.
comes out
You can
your mouth.
you could stop thinking and just do your thing, and then all of a sudden people will be taking pictures of you on the street. Don't worry. Don't worry about yourself. You just be, and I got you. I got you. God damn.
You wish.
Man, it's gonna be so hard. She's like pulling teeth, going out there, making her famous, and then doing this. Then I have to get ridiculed all the way.
I'm making you famous,
Oh,
Bobby.
whatever. That's fine. I'll take it and stuff. But I mean, God, I know I'm using you. I know it. That's okay. I take your energy.
You like it, Bobby?
Of
you know
course. It's a very fun.
You like to piss me off.
No, I don't like to piss you off, but I like to join you in
What?
I like to join you in aggressive conversation. That's all. That's all. Just because you started doesn't mean I can't finish it. No big deal. I keep up with you, please. But
What
listen.
are your lifelong dreams?
Oh my God. So this is okay. So you have what were you yelling me? Yelling at me about?
I was yelling at you because you told that poor girl a lie. You said that I picked that damn picture out and I did not.
I told Cara a lie.
Yeah, because you said I picked that picture and I did not.
Oh well, I'm sorry, Cara. I didn't mean to tell you a lie.
You're a liar now.
I am a liar.
That was a lie.
Liar,
Okay,
liar.
well,
A lie's a lie is a lie.
I'll tell you know what I mean. So few, I could take one. I'm such an honest person.
You're allowed to have the occasion.
I'm allowed to have one deficiency, please. You fibbed me a couple times, Ba. You fibbed to me. You've said things to me. You've embellished. You've embellished, please. I know you. You put Xers on shit.
Speaking to the mic.
I
can't
am.
hear you.
I can't help it. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit more. It's very loud now. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so now, okay, so how you doing? What's up? What do you want to call? What are you calling about? Caller?
Oh, yeah. And I was going to tell Cara
Cara?
that it was
Hi. Oh, the
Cindy
Ba?
Portier.
Let me introduce you. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
The Ba? Cara, may I introduce you to the Ba? There you go. Formal.
The bar, I'm honored.
I'm sure you are. You should be. Anyway, it was Cindy Portier, Spencer Tracy, and Katharine Hepburn in that movie.
Are we talking about Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited you know that movie. Sidney Poitier is so amazing. And yes,
Seen it
Katharine
many,
Hepburn.
many times, many years ago.
It's a great movie. I love it. The Ba, I love you. Oh my goodness.
Very, very good movie. Very good movie. Got good taste in movies.
Oh shit,
Grant
thank
that.
you, girl. Damn. Have you seen Lilies of the
very
Field?
good movie. Saw it when I was younger.
Yeah. Sidney Poitier is a beautiful man. He's a
Many
great actor.
years ago,
All right. Well, that's
when I was a
amazing.
kid.
My mom recently showed me that movie. She saw it when she was a kid too. So it's something
Yeah,
that
I remember that.
It's funny, huh? I mean, it's a wild movie.
Yeah, as you know, Thomas will tell you that I like to watch movies. I watch a lot of TV.
I like old movies. Oh, you like westerns? What do you think about?
Mostly westerns, but I watch other movies too.
My favorite western is Tombstone. What's yours?
Mm-hmm.
Which is your favorite western?
What?
What's your favorite western?
My favorite western would be John Wayne, True Grit,
Oh,
and his last movie, The Shootist.
I love True Grit, but I like the new one.
No, I don't like the new one.
No
He can't play
way!
like John
It's
Wayne.
so good.
Mm-mm. He don't have the style John Wayne has.
Well, to be honest, I've not seen the John Wayne version of True Grit, but I did read the book.
Yeah, John Wayne had true style.
He is pretty cool. He's a pilgrim or something, I've been told.
Mm-hmm. I have it in VHS and DVD.
Why do you have fucking Listen, girl. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Okay, don't date yourself. Come on, have some
VHS.
Guth. Jesus Christ, you got it on. You have it on demand. Okay, that's all you gotta say.
Yeah, I have it on that too.
I know you don't. VHS.
Well, that's our
Jesus
favorite
Christ.
one.
I
Okay,
guess
go
I
ahead.
could
Sorry.
get it on that too.
Yeah, you can. Okay, go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Continue, please. I'm sorry. Okay, the
Yeah.
ba. So okay, now you met Cara. So and you guys gelled. I mean, I didn't know you both little movie buffs. Little vintage flick. Okay, cute.
Portier.
Potier.
Sydney Poitier.
Sydney Poitier.
Yeah, we could go to the movies.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, see you
What
guys
else?
later.
Okay, the ba.
Oh,
Bye,
nice
sweetheart. I'll
Nice
talk to you
meeting
later.
you. Nice meeting you.
Okay, bye, sweetie. I love you. Bye, bye.
Oh man.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
the ba.
Bye-bye.
That was so much fun. We should have movie moments with the ba frequently.
You're lucky.
I did feel lucky. I felt really lucky. She liked me.
Thomas, she pushed out. Right? No? Huh?
Yeah.
You don't say?
Hold on. For what it's worth, I think I know what you're both saying too.
Yeah. I don't want to say that. I mean, he knows. You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's cute, though.
Hold up. Never mind. I'll ask you later.
I'll tell you. Don't worry.
know.
It's
I
all
think
good.
I know.
It's all good. It's all
All is-
positive.
all is
It's a
cloud.
wonderful thing. It's very cute, actually. It's endearing. So, okay. So there you go. I'm at the bar. She's a regular, and she's a little bit more than that. So,
She's all that in a bag of chips.
yep. And
Mm-hmm.
so call Cody, please. God damn it.
That's right. We have a.
My
we
phone's-
almost had a schedule.
Where's the number?
It's it's on there. It's on the phone. You have to go in the. I'm sick of that dude.
Cody.
Not that good even. Just call him. 920 or some shit.
Uh-oh.
I gotta tell you about the van and stuff. I got lots to tell you, but I haven't done shit. You know that?
I know we
We've had
haven't done
good-
shit,
we
but
had
this
good
is
talks, yeah.
this has been a really the mojo tonight has been
Yeah, but
lovely.
here's Cara before the show. Oh, listen, Bobby, I like you and all the things, but this planning thing needs to be bumped up a little bit. So I got a
Hey.
graph I want to show you. Here we go. This is how you do it. You
I did.
you talk about something, and then you
Statistics.
arc, and then when you arc up, Bobby, then you come down and then you talk about that subject. So can we do that tomorrow? Thank you very much. I'll talk to you. Bye bye.
That's because yesterday there was no structure, but maybe it was
What the
because
fuck is going on right now?
I'm looking
zero
for
structure, but the
Cody.
flow is where it's at.
Yeah,
Where the energy flows, the mind will go.
Okay.
We're all
It's
here.
on this producer controller.
Yeah, it's on either of them. But
I
maybe
could
if
probably
producer
just go to the
control.
most recent call, right?
It's 920. But the number changed, all right? So there are issues here. Oh my god.
Cindy Phoenix.
No, don't blast out names, please. Hold on.
Blast. We're having a blast here on the Bobby June Show.
Where is it? This one. Okay, there's voice here. Let me see if it because the person said I changed my number. Cody said he changed his number. All right.
You're kidding.
What is the area code?
The original numbers is 9. The original phone number is 920.
Is it?
Now don't say the number.
I'm not.
Good. Okay, so
Changing the world one word.
yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
All right, call his old number. Who cares?
Call it 8 in the morning, 8:30.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
9.
8:30
Let
is
me
a
plug it in.
rude time to talk to somebody on the phone. In the
I know,
morning?
8? I mean, come on, dude.
8 in the morning? Hell
Come on,
yeah.
chick, dude. Whatever you
Chick,
are.
dude.
Cody.
Dude is a
Yeah, it's like that's like a lot of weird calling times.
Lady.
I think he's just I don't know if he's texting or not, but
texting is available all times a day. Calling is another matter.
yeah.
You call me at 8 in the morning, you're gonna get an earful.
He's won't get
Yes,
answered.
sir.
Okay, so
Wait,
you calling
yeah, I'm
dialing?
getting a new number. Okay.
Right.
So dial that number. Right.
Right. Can you switch cameras? Oh, my bad. I got it. Boop. There you are. Dialing the call.
Call Google Voice.
You have to listen to it, though. Are you plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does that mean? I mean, we know what that means, but... So, that was the new number you dialed?
Yeah.
Dial the old one, I guess. What do you think?
Yep.
One more try, and then we're out. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Now you have to talk to them, and I'm gonna mute the person. Oh, you can't do it. Shit. Here, you're gonna when we hear them, you're gonna unplug and talk to them and make sure it's okay to be live. All right? Because we can't put them on live. It's not legal.
Should we leave a message?
You have reached mailbox number.
Yeah, we'll leave a message.
You do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it, and then I'll chime you in somehow.
663.
Cody? Hello? Cody? Cody, we have one question. And we know Ryan and Brian and
To leave a callback number, press 1. To send this message now, press invalid entry. Please
Send it.
try again.
That one.
To leave
Send
a
it.
callback number, press 1.
God,
to send this message now, press pound or hang up.
Send
to
it.
replay
Pound.
your message, press 3.
Pound.
For additional options, press 9.
Did you hit pound?
Your message is
Cody, we have one question. And we know Ryan and Brian and
to leave a callback number, press 1.
That's perfect.
To send this message
Go ahead.
now,
Done.
press pound
Good
or
enough.
hang up. To replay your message,
Okay,
press
thank you.
3.
Call us
Your
back, Cody.
message has
That was funny.
to be extended.
I know this feels like a saga.
Yeah, I like it that way though. That is good.
What if we never talk to Cody, but we are always trying to talk to Cody?
Oh, I got another one too.
Oh,
I got
shit.
another one. This one, I think this is a chick. I've been texting this chick forever.
How long is forever?
4 days. But
Okay.
they're lengthy and scattered and very not slightly enjoyable. Like today, she told us this morning, actually very early in the morning.
8:30 in the morning.
I'll tell you. She told us that and this is all out of jest, okay?
Okay.
Be prepared.
Prepared.
Or maybe I'll just end up murdering the whole office with a spoon.
I would love to see that.
Or maybe a pool noodle.
Oh, that's a threat.
Or even a ping pong balls. Or even with ping pong balls. Now that would be something to see. Creeped out yet?
I love this person. You know what? You have my job, lady.
Man, maybe. But I think it's a chick. So I was like, nope, not creeped out. She says, never mind. Seems like too much work. Choking people to death just with ping pong balls. She went off on some tangent.
I think that is funny.
Yeah,
That's cute.
But that's that part right there, and then it goes on and on and on, and I dobu, and then we send it up, blah blah blah.
Nice.
So it's cute. It's a cute thing.
All right.
So that's a fun thing. So I
like that spirit.
Those things like roll in weird ways, and I make them last because they're fun. So that person called too. I don't know what the fuck that person's name is, but that's our first death threat.
Well, then we're moving on. We're
Good
doing
thing.
it.
Isn't that that's a first death threat.
First
they
ping
said.
pong threat.
Good enough.
First ping pong threat.
Good enough.
Last time I had that was in Tijuana.
Really? Why? What did you do there? What is that? That's
Yeah, exactly.
I know what you really mean. But
Ew.
yucky.
That
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I thought your screens all went dead for a second.
Yeah, they go black for a second. Okay.
That's racist.
I knew it. Don't be so easy.
Black of the berry, the sweet of the Jew.
Oh, Lord. That's a platitude sign. My God.
Platypus.
Oh, well, you know, platypuses are so cute.
Okay.
You got 2 days. You bringing in
Spooky?
yeah.
Is that a platypus?
Why does that come out in the racist statement? Where one mind sit on the regular is just... Go ahead.
I can't think of the damn name of the animal.
Why did that make you think of it, you fucking goddamn...
Platypus did. But what is it?
He's a sugar glider.
I'm sorry, my
Sugar
friends.
glider.
Sugar glider.
I'm going to
I
make a
gotta
trip to
remember.
North Long Beach just for that. I have to do some penance for that. Go ahead. Sugar glider.
He'll come in one day.
Ah,
Such
that'd
a
be so...
rad name for an animal. What are we going to call this one? Sugar glider? Okay.
It's
That
because
is
they
a
glide.
cute-ass name.
They glide
It
and
is
they eat
adorable.
like sap and fruit and sugar. I feed him little papaya pieces.
She said he'd be scared here, though.
He would be scared and be loud.
And he'd be loud.
What's loud?
Well, I mean,
Loud's like...
no,
Really?
he wouldn't be loud. Well, he can be loud. This is loud and it's bright. He's a nocturnal buddy.
Well, we don't. We can like
this is pretty dark in
put
here.
them in the hallway.
You know what? Listen, one thing we could do is we can make it completely black in here with candles. I've done it before, so don't worry about that.
Romantic.
They will do it for spooky.
If we were doing a short show where I was here for maybe like an hour, I would do it.
Okay,
But I'd have to keep him in a little pouch. He'd have like a hello, and then
we could.
live
Okay,
in the pouch.
listen, if Spooky's here, I'll make the whole show spooky conducive.
That's shit.
The lighting,
best
the lighting,
guest.
our tone of voice. I'll make.
Okay.
I've done shows with only whispers, like we said. We've done the entire show whispering
That's
to avoid YouTube censorship.
really.
Yeah, and they
it's
caught
interesting.
us.
That's so funny.
But I was 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, and they understand every single word. When I say I don't even know what I'm doing, they said I don't even know what I'm doing. So they're good. But we did it for 2.5. I did it for 2.5 hours
That's wild.
with cheesecloth over my face and a hole cut in here.
Why were you a ghost?
No, I was whispering, hiding. I was hiding. Okay. I had my face too because I wanted to make sure everything was hidden. I wanted to whisper and I had my face and I know they weren't looking at my face, but I wanted to put the full blown hiding on.
Were we trying to hide from the government?
No, just YouTube because they were trying to censor us, and we wanted to make sure if we said fuck and Jew and all the things that they hate, like because we get into we argue about the conspiratorial shit, and then there'll be like 57 no word Jew in there, and it won't be like, oh my god, battle, and they'll be like, when you talk about conspiratorial shit like that comes out, so this is the way you talk, no big deal. So we had to hide the words, but they heard it. I saw the word Jew right there. I was like, fuck. So I couldn't talk to him. So I felt like I couldn't talk to him about like conspiratorial stuff, I enjoy it. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I like battling him. We both enjoy it. We've always done it.
So wait, are you guys excommunicated from YouTube?
No. We thought we were. I didn't give a fuck. We don't, honestly. I still think there's some hate, but I don't know. And I can't, I don't have, there's no taboo I won't talk about. So I'm like, I don't care, but I just needed to see if they could hear the words. And they can. Every word.
Bonkers.
And so you think that they don't understand everything you're saying, but they understand every single thing you're saying. And and believe me, I watched that Mexican dude's video, the dude that you never got in.
What Mexican dude's video?
The dude that slipped through our fingers because the musical talent scout doesn't seem to do anything with his title. That I saw his video. I didn't like it, but I see other videos like it that I didn't like. He wasn't bad. It's not like a cup of tea. But I see other videos just like his with 5,000 views or 10,000 views. So I think, well, they're putting me in a corner.
It's not right.
Or they're not. And I'm just sitting in a corner.
Well, you are in some corner.
Yeah. So it's weird. It's very hard to analyze it because you get so few views and you're like, well, dude, there's people that, we're not, it seems like I just complain about like the accidental click. Like, we aren't even achieving accidental click level. Like, there's a billion people watching YouTube, right?
Yeah, no, as we speak.
There can't be, there are people out there that have no care or taste or anything. They're just like, oh, I click anything. There's got to be 20 of them in the world. Like,
yeah.
So it just seems odd. But then I look at his and I'm like, well, he's experiencing the same thing and he's got a music video up. So it's just us not promoting ourselves at all.
You know what? Promotion goes a long way too. It doesn't have to be all that extravagant. I mean,
no, we don't do anything. We go to bed after this, so nothing happens.
Good night.
So that was tried. What's up now? All right. So can you? Okay. So we're gonna talk about. Can you get back on the mic though? All right. We're gonna talk about messy.
Camera for Cara?
Please make sure many.
No. In fact, I kind of want a cheesecloth and just a hole where my mouth is.
I know.
I'll just hide a little bit.
I know. It did feel. It was like I didn't have to worry about anything.
I know, really.
God damn it. I want every appendage that sticks out to be put back in. All right, Thomas Drake. You on the mic? You on headphones?
No.
Can you make a spot for the camera?
The phone. Yeah. I'm ready. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Here I come. 3, 2, 1. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that full frame? Full screen?
It's got the black borders on the sides, but it's top to bottom.
Do you see the text on the bottom? No. Okay, never mind.
No.
Okay. Are you going to sit down?
Yes.
Sit down there. Relax.
Take your shoes off. Sit a spell.
I love it when you hang out. Too stressed out. Yeah, better like that.
All right.
Thanks. Okay. All right, so this is Amsterdam. I forgot what I was going to say about this place. God.
You ready for me to show it?
No, hold on. Let me remember what the hell was I going to say there. Amsterdam. I was going to talk about something. Well, it's just gorgeous. But it's lame to talk about that. I've lost interest. Okay, move on. So, we're going to talk about Messica. Now, Messica texted me and said, and Messica is the person who is your competitor. We think one of them. There's a few, but this is the one that's. We thought it was Cody, and it wasn't Cody. Then it was. There's a few others that pop in and then never answer again. So, Messica seems to be there.
Cool.
But she comes with accoutrements.
Well.
And they're just so funny, they self, that we aren't even really talking about the competitive nature of Messica. Because these are more interesting, actually. So, and she does mention it, like the sidekick role, which is cool. Okay, that's fine. And she talks about her 16 years of experience.
That's a lot of years of
I know.
experience.
I don't know. Fuck you. Why are you calling me, baby? So, but nonetheless, she seems cool and everything. So, but the trippy thing was, you remember her, right, Thomas?
Refresh my memory.
She was a girl who called or answered a Craigslist ad. Mm-hmm. You'll remember her when I say the one thing. Bus. Wow. Come on.
Damn. I remember.
Are you shitting
me?
me?
Yesterday.
Are you shitting me, really?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I thought it was something else.
How long would that was
I thought it was something else.
What did you think about?
I thought you were referring to some past, like somebody.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Not yesterday, the bus. The bus, that's genius. Let's go out on a bus.
Right. You're like, school bus, fuck that. I'll take it. I don't care. Let's go down the street.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Well, she'd heard you.
Oh, yeah.
She fucking heard you.
She made a second response?
She heard you talk shit. And she doesn't want anybody to think it's a motherfucking school bus, bitch.
I was just asking a question.
That was me. I think I said it at school bus.
She's showing
short bus.
She's showing you that, motherfucker. Show everybody that.
What? Oh. Damn, she ain't playing.
That.
Wait, what the fuck?
Show everybody that.
Theater of the mind. Explain it to me.
Let me tell you about this.
Let me see if I can pull this up here.
You want me to do any of this? Look at that, dude.
Am I fired already?
No. We don't even know you.
I guess I'll just see my way out.
No. Bring a fucking boat to bus.
Right.
Buses do not make that chair nice.
Look at that bus, man.
I bet there are some nice chairs in that bus, though.
Oh, there are, believe me. So,
can we go to Tijuana now?
She heard you, and she said, "Listen here, motherfucker." She didn't say that.
The bus?
That's fucked up. I don't think so.
She's just a bus driver.
I know.
She stole it.
She's like, I can get it on a weekend. No, that's not good. So no, she doesn't. She's not. She's okay. So we don't know why. We don't want to put any. Okay, so that's an impressive bus. Now it's a bus that when you get on it, you look up at the windows as if it's nearly a second story.
Whoa.
That kind, those kind of.
That's a tour bus.
Yeah, it's the bus that you look and that there's so much room below it, and it's huge and regular big. It is like
regular big.
It's regular big. When you see it, you can't get bigger.
Is it turned into a transformer?
It possibly could. It actually there could actually be prisoners in it. Really,
Zoom in a little bit on it. Can you zoom in on it?
I will, but it looks like a modern prison bus, doesn't it? It's black on the top and white on the bottom.
Fancy.
I'm going to show you. Don't worry.
Oh no, I'm enjoying theater of the mind.
Okay.
Shit.
So that's nice.
Can we drink on it?
Yeah, I think that's mandatory.
Yeah.
So that's impressive.
That is.
Look, hold on, we're not finished. Look at the inside.
Oh shit.
Look at the inside. We got wood floor. We got a kind of an entertainment seating area, of course, and then soundproofing stuff. A big ass 50, 60 inch. A big ass foam. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a cheerful disposition and nice smile.
So, no, we'd hope you to be on the bus, please.
That would be cool. Can we all just? Why don't we all just?
Don't worry. You ain't going nowhere, baby.
I'm not worried. Okay. I'm excited for this bus too. I'll see y'all later. Me and Messica are out.
Here. Did you say mascara?
Me and Messica are out.
I thought you said me and mascara are out. Here.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Wow, that was a good catch. That was a violent throw. Sorry. All right.
This looks like it reminds me of like the like a postal truck or something.
Oh, how dare! Oh, she's so clever in her dissing.
Oh my! Well, I'll just see y'all later. I can see what's happening here.
It's a pretty cool bus.
It's not just a regular bus.
It's a regular like tour bus. I mean, it's a bus. It's a tour bus.
She's not lying about it though, right?
No,
like,
she said fuck y'all. She said fuck y'all. This ain't no school bus.
Hold on. What is she watching on TV at that moment? Is it CSI Miami? What are you watching?
Well, I hope she's not watching anything on the bus.
No. There's a straight up TV on here.
I know there is, but I hope she's not watching somebody.
She's watching it. Who's driving?
I don't know. I don't think it's driving when she's taking the picture. I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
Spooky knows how to drive a tour bus, actually.
Really? That's good.
He'll be the tour bus driver.
We
can all
be
get
so cute.
Racist again.
Oh God.
I guess so.
Damn. I kind of changed his name.
Okay, guys. All right. Listen, I'm okay. What?
Messica, I love your bus.
It's a cool bus. So that was cool to send her to send that. Hold on. Good throw. All right. So that was a funny comeback. And so I'll see you tomorrow, Messica, at 11 a.m.
Well, I guess we're all going to go now. Where are you meeting up? Let's all go. Flash mob. Boop. Oh, we'll all be here at 11 a.m.
Oh, that's so cute. He's all.
Bobby, I know you're in there.
Let me in.
I have these notes for you. I left my camera. Bobby, my phone is in there. Bobby, my
tour bus. You won't get rid of me that easy.
The tour bus is parked outside. I know you're in there. You guys could be in the tour bus.
Oh, that's funny. Well, yeah, she's gonna come over tomorrow at 11.
That's awesome.
For a meeting.
No.
Tell her to bring the bus.
I know. What if she was driving?
I'm
going to pick up fucking Megadeth right now. I'll be right back. Oh man. So that's interesting. She seems cool and she seems pretty like with it. So whatevs.
Well, you should bring her and we can interview her. Or I'll sit over there.
Look at her.
I'm squirming a little.
Let's have them do some kind of like wet t-shirt wrestling.
Okay.
The South comes right out, doesn't it?
She can keep the position.
The swamp just
some
fucking
mud wrestling.
Rises. Man, I'll tell you, man, that motherfucking bayou fucking rises up.
Yeah, that does feel.
All right.
They're just being stupid.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
I'm racist on you, wood.
The South will rise again.
Oh.
It already did. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Scary thought.
No, it's not. We're friends. Shit.
We're friends.
Yeah, man. See, it can happen. So, all right. There's that news.
That's pretty cool news.
I'm not going to do that other junk that we talked about earlier.
This has been such good flow.
Okay, we don't want to talk about that, though.
I love the flow.
That's good. But we don't want to talk about that no more.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't. But I don't want to. We can't. We can't like. No, we can't actually. What am I talking about?
We can do whatever the fuck you
She
want.
can do it. She ever what she what. I want you to be. You know why I don't want you to do that? Because I want you to be normal here.
What is normal?
You don't have that appreciation anymore because it's normal.
Okay.
It's normal for you. Why would you ever say that if it's normal?
You're right.
It's like regular. You're good.
It's true.
Because you're good. I mean,
good.
we've
good.
had so many talks about you.
I hope good things.
Yeah, well, you're difficult.
Thank you.
You're difficult. You are. If there is somebody out there that can rock it like you do, I would be stunned.
Stoked to see you tomorrow, Messica.
I would be stunned. I would be very stunned because
The bar's been set pretty high.
that's what he said. He said it before me, and we don't have every experience in the world, but we have enough to go. Wow, that motherfucker slipped right in there and said, "What the?" So, yeah, we're happy as hell.
I am also happy as hell.
Cool. So, that's cool. I want to make sure I'm not going to talk about that other big subject I was going to talk about. Just shine it. Shine that. And
Did you hear that?
the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the
I know.
compressor.
I just know.
Are you have the fan on?
That was me.
It's a ghost.
Oh, you fart? What happened?
You'll know when I fought.
What did you do? Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, it's a double tap.
Yeah.
That's why the keyboard's going to be better. But nonetheless, I know I've done that before. We can put pads under it because I don't want you to think about that.
I gotta just get used to using it again, and it wasn't hard. So
No, I need to fix that. So that's the thing. Okay, I'll just fix it, dog.
no, I need to mount this keyboard.
Yeah. Well, I'll fix it because we could change that because you have to be able to double tap it. You can't. All the keys won't be null. And here's the problem with the keyboard. If you lock phones into it, you'll never go to the other phones. How many times do you go? I'm done with this phone. I'm taking it away. I'm putting in a new phone. Never.
No, all the time.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank God. Because that's a hard one. But it's so critical because there's other good shit. So, all right.
Some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got the visual going on right now.
Yeah, what? Of?
I don't know.
Right there in front of you?
Yeah.
That's bomb. I know. I love that fucking part right there. That's so cool. That is the shit. That fucking shaky thing going by. It's fucking bomb.
It's like this game Borderland or something.
Really? It looks really cool. That's I see you through this one pretty good. Some of them I don't see you enough, but that one's enough. Does it look good when you look at it? When you hit your photo, when you hit your phone and look at that, and do you like it, or does it too much? Because
you know what? If the glare wasn't there, the glare throws it. For
what's
me.
glare? What's glaring? Me still?
Actually, that the side of that shelf.
Well, feel free to put a piece of black thing.
Yeah, I should.
You should.
I will. I should have.
I did. You have to watch him because he puts words in air that means zero. Because they have feeling, but they don't have doing. They just say, I'd love to do that.
I might.
But not, yeah.
Nice intentions.
So what?
Intentions.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So what indeed?
I would love to put a black thing right there.
I'll try to come over.
It's so
He's gonna
easy,
try.
too.
He's gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
There is no try. There is only do.
I need some spooky fabric.
Oh no, spooky.
No,
Stay
come on,
away.
guys. Come on. Dude, if you let him go that slippery slope.
Is it because he's from Mississippi?
Slippery slide.
Yeah.
I thought you said there were no slippery slopes. We talked about that way earlier.
You caught me. And there are, because...
What is it?
I can't. I'm wrong.
Pardon my ignorance. A cuckold?
Cuckold?
Yeah, what is that?
It's, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
No.
Why not? Go in the bathroom.
And what? Then what?
Look in the mirror.
Okay.
No.
That doesn't answer my question. What is it?
It's when a man...
It's when your
such
balls are in a jar on the
bitch-ass-
shelf.
It's when a bitch-ass man... It's when a bitch-ass man is so bitch-ass that somebody fucks his wife in front of him, and he enjoys it because he's such a bitch.
Why are you asking that?
That's messed up.
I thought you were about to say that's me.
It's on his mind. It's on his mind.
No, where did I see it? And it was making me laugh.
Yeah, it's not good.
It was on a Vice thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Vice Entertainment.
Men were admitting that.
It was some.
It's a sexual. Some people like that. They like to be cuckolded.
I know. I you know what? There's. I've felt the little thing in me where it's like there's something about a dude fucking your chick. You could feel it once in a while where it's like.
You did say something about that to me.
There's a. I would never want it. Okay, but I've been like unusually attracted to it here and there. Where it wasn't like.
Where do you think, is it because you're being shamed or is it because she's being used? Where's the
because
attraction?
it's something about her being fucked, and it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with you enjoying her getting screwed.
So you're enjoying her pleasure.
She's kind of no, yes, a little bit, but it is probably, I guess, closest to porn as you can get. It's your
so like live personalized porn.
Pretty much. That's the only place it can live where it has any helpful, position in a sane brain, because it doesn't. When you recognize you ever feel that even in large quantities or a tinge, it's stunningly error ridden.
Man,
it doesn't. It just. Because you don't want to feel that.
The weight afterwards must be like a fucking mountain.
What?
The weight afterwards.
The weight of what?
Just looking at each other later on.
Oh, well, yeah.
Levity.
I'm talking about just a brief 2-second thought of it. Like, you are talking about the full thing happening and then waking up the next day and then like... Oh, my God. I mean, what is... Yeah. I mean,
honey, it's all over.
It's bad enough to have like two couples swap, and then you know them the next day or something. It's like, man, it's just like, you got to have strangers in that situation, you would think, right?
Stranger danger.
Wouldn't you have strangers in that situation? You wouldn't want to know the person again, right?
100%, yeah.
And then, but you know your wife still. So do you talk about it and all that?
I would be technically in the receiving end of the situation, so I'd be like, who the fuck is this person that you want me to have sex with a stranger? That's your problem. How about you have sex with a stranger?
Well, you would have to want it too.
Yeah, that would 100%. I
sure.
would otherwise.
They don't
be
go
like,
in there like. I mean, there might be some coercive.
Hi, this is
men,
my friend. Will you fuck him, honey?
Yeah, no, it's not like that. I mean, everybody's all in, but, yeah. So yeah, I know. I have to admit that I've felt it, and I've thought just for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, you're like, but you feel it. It's
sure.
Weird.
It's that taboo thing. It's that whole taboo thing.
Yeah, that's in there.
There's something really wonderful about the taboo.
Yep, there's something there. So I guess I'm cuckolded too, Thomas. I join your club. Hello, what do I pay? Who do I pay, dog? Do I have to really do it like you, or do I sit around?
I'd run.
Man, and I've had friends and acquaintances that have wanted me to be that.
Was it a compliment?
Yours, of course. Well, absolutely. And automatically, when you're on the other side, of course, compliment. When you're on that side, not compliment. Very distinct. But yeah, and of course, it feels great. And that is another feeling great, because that feeling great is not, and you would think.
Can that counteract the rejection you'd feel from a woman typically? Does this counterbalance the fragile masculinity?
There's a lot of words that are very big and very hard to think about. I don't know about the cataract words. Very useful and very cool.
All I heard was cataract.
I know that. You have cataract?
Yeah, right there.
That was a very nice thing to say about something. And I'll use that again. I would say that no, because, well, that's part of the point I was getting at. Because the way that you look at it doesn't have anything to do with the guy, for example. It has to do with, it's the normal thing of finally a girl likes me. And the girl part and the guy happens to just be there. Mm-hmm. And it's you know what it is? It's like a chick liking me plus 50 points. Because not only does she like me, but she's doing it in a difficult situation. So that is an added bonus to her double liking me.
Twisted.
There's some weird point system going on.
Why is that twisted? That's a pretty fucking logical way of life. That's not twisted about that. What do you mean? Why is that twisted?
I don't know.
So wait,
what the fuck are you saying then?
Are you?
It just sounds.
What does it sound like?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you know? Well, pull it out of your butt and let me hear it.
So she likes you so much that she's going to go through that process.
Yeah, and want me, and well, there's a couple different dudes. Depends on the dude. There's 3 different dudes. Okay, you get to choose your dude. Okay, I'll give you the 3 choices I had. Ready?
Oh my God.
1, the dude sits in a chair and watches.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds pretty standard. And he watches at a distance that makes somebody that probably doesn't do that all the time quite comfortable.
But his cock is in his hand, isn't it?
Oh, full blown.
Of course.
Shiny, everything. So he's over there, and probably, worse than that, noisy. I don't know what he even sounds like.
Heavy breathing.
I can't stand a dog on the bed, okay? I don't need a dude over there. So there's that dude. Quite sane, but still odd.
Dare to dream.
Then you have the near join you dude. The near.
Is that the guy with the camera?
No.
Okay.
The near join you dude, my particular near join you dude was
Thomas.
a strange one. He was an after. He was what kind of like he was like a cleanup crew.
Ew.
So I would arrive and complete, and he was a human vacuum.
I feel like I have no idea what's going on. Is this you
can? You don't need it. Doesn't take far to figure that one out. A human vacuum.
I'm innocent, so
when
I don't know.
when I'm here in my role, when I'm properly, when my puzzle piece works, and then the entire picture is completed, and then a different person comes in and. No, that didn't work with the puzzle piece. The vacuum comes up and cleans them up. He cleans up.
All right.
Why do we need a cleaning crew? That feels like one too many people.
Nobody wanted a cleaning crew. Nobody hired a cleaning crew. The cleaning crew is a voluntary cleaning crew. Comes up out the street, says, "I'm going to clean. I'm here, and I got a vacuum." And here he comes, and he vacuums it out with his.
Okay, well, this sounds all really.
There's only
gross,
one
but...
vacuum on your body that's a vacuum. Right.
Okay, I hear you. I understand you.
Well,
I'm with you.
Sure.
I've arrived.
That's number 2. Number 3, man in a corner still. Back to man in a corner. But this guy's rich. So man in the corner, inside a cage. That's the other chick. So those are then there's one more, and this is the full-blown join you dude. Which I don't know, that's just gay dude married to a chick that still needs a fucking dude. I don't know. Which is fine. It doesn't matter. But those are the 3 or 4 episodes I've had of like offers.
It sounds like you're just kind of tooting your own horn. Like
no, that's
here it is.
No. That's yeah. Of course, I'm tooting my home horn for chicks liking me for that. I'm stoked on that. But the oddity needs to be explained. Okay. I just told you I thought about a dude fucking a girl that I wanted. That's horrible. I'm cuckold.
Aren't we all cuckold?
I need to come out of that with some masculinity. No, we're not all cuckold. That's you girls being bisexual. That's you.
Oh, that's right. We are bisexual.
You are bisexual. Thomas would never admit to cuckolding. Have you ever thought about any of your girlfriends?
No. See? Actually, that's not true. Because remember, I told you about the.
I admit, and then he comes after.
Right after. I told you about me and a guy. We swapped girlfriends one time.
And what was that like?
But it's not the same.
No, yeah, but that's good. You're in a realm for sure. But that's.
But because there was no, it wasn't like
you weren't sitting around
watching them. It was like, okay,
yeah,
you went their way, and I went,
yeah.
And there's no, that doesn't sit well with me.
No, none of it sits well. The dudes don't either. It's not like I definitely like chicks.
Are you guys still friends?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. No, it was amazing because it was so easy and smooth.
God, I tried that once, dude. I couldn't do it. Oh wait, no, that was different. Yeah, no, the dude was there. It was another dude on dude thing, man. Mine are dude on dudes, dude. I don't get to share. Everybody's there with me all the time. I forgot about him, dude. This is not good. Okay, I'm not gonna toot my own horn. This is a chick. Okay, she liked me. Everything was cool. But once the other guy got on the other end, and I felt him.
Power.
I felt the push.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sound very aware of this. You're very on. Okay, cool. So you know what it's about. We don't like that.
I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to be sorry for you, actually.
No, you don't have to. I'm too much home. You have to be sorry for me. I'm happy about it, but I'm not. But I'm happy.
Well, to each their own, I say.
Yeah. No, I wish I could join all that craziness because I left a chick in the jacuzzi with the dude because bitched out and left.
Not bitching out. That's you're honoring your own your comfort.
Yeah, but that's I got scared.
Well, it's big of you to admit that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be scared.
Yucky.
Sounds like the lady doth protest too much.
Yeah. Well. Dudes. What do you got?
What are you going to do with dudes, man? Can't live with dudes. You can't live without dudes.
Yeah.
I used to love
That was one thing I was concerned about this place is like there's like a bunch of chicks. And I was like, you know what? I got to make sure it's not, there's a balance of some sort.
What, with too many dudes?
Too many chicks, too many dudes, whatever it is. But it doesn't matter.
You a dude?
You know?
He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Remember that song? That was a great song.
Mm-mm.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Fat Burger?
Mm-mm.
Fucking.
Fur burger?
What was it?
Fur burger?
Fred Burger?
So what else? Chicks, dudes,
Beards.
beards,
Bears?
Long Beach,
Signal Hill?
gay bars,
Oh, I've been to Hamburger Mary down here.
lesbian bar, gay bar,
I went for drag
tranny
bingo.
bar. Huh? Drag. Oh yeah, drag bar. That's pretty much
Drag
bar.
bingo is where it's at.
Yeah. Been to have you been to then you should go to Lizard Lounge. Is it Lizard Lounge?
That sounds yucky.
It is yuckier. It's yuck. I mean it's not smaller and yuckier, but it's like more yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, gay bars are pretty fun.
Gay bars are the most fun.
Okay. Well, yeah. In the woo kind of way.
We're all having a good time and feeling pretty safe.
Yeah,
kind of way.
yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, safe. Right.
Safe
True.
and party.
True.
You can let loose and not worry too much.
Now, if you we still feel safe there, but if you want to get us to as close to discomfort as you want to, you can,
Oh, and I love watching straight men squirm.
Yeah.
Y'all are fragile.
yeah, no, I like it.
No.
Okay, but it's like I'd take him there for sure. But
Ooh.
I've had my share.
no, he hasn't. He hasn't had to share. He filmed at one. This is not the same thing as going to one and enjoying yourself with regular people
No, I've
and
done
regular
that.
gay. No, you haven't.
Actually, New Orleans, the Blue Crystal. Ooh,
Okay,
weed party.
really?
Party hardy.
Actually,
Well-
I used to get weed from a gay guy, and he always would come on to me. He had
Of course.
his Latin little young lover,
Mm-hmm.
and they had this big ball, their sex ball, in the middle of the room, and just he would get on it and roll around.
That sounds like fun.
Hey,
Man,
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
uh,
Sounds like they.
sounds like they fucked you.
no, they didn't do that, but it's quite.
Yeah. Yeah, you get in like, yeah. Oh my God. Cock rings falling off in the middle of the living room?
Nah,
No? All right. And
no, to each their own.
that's easy. Yeah. Long Beach is cool like that.
Long Beach is cool like that. Y'all ever do the Rocky Horror Picture Show down here?
I haven't.
It's so good.
Is
So much
it?
fun. Oh, I love it. I
would love to do it. I just haven't done it.
That's Saturday night. That's a real fun
I
thing
see
to
the
do.
line. I see the line.
At midnight every
Reminds me of
Saturday.
high school.
You went to hear this one?
Of course.
Really?
Oh, several times.
Really?
I love it.
Cool.
You do the whole thing and like
Absolutely.
stand up and yell and do all the things.
You know I do.
They do what? They stamp and yell?
You get dressed up.
Yeah.
If you're a girl, you dress like a guy. If you're a guy, you dress like a chick.
Don't go to see the movie because you're not going to see it.
You will see
No?
the movie.
No?
Absolutely, you
Really?
see the movie.
Really?
It's all acted out. It's a lot of fun. In fact,
Oh, it's acted out?
it's acted out.
It's a play?
It's a play, but the movie's in the background, and then they're acting it out as the movie is going.
Yeah, people
And
are doing all kinds
You're
of shit.
screaming different things. You're throwing toilet paper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a huge party, and there are lines that it's a call and response kind of thing. It's really fun. It's a cult classic. I promise if you
I
go,
know
you'll
it's a
have
cult classic.
so much fun.
Okay.
No, I know
all
you
right.
know Rocky Horror
I
Picture Show,
will
but
go,
the
I'll
midnight
go.
show.
I'll go.
That
Yeah,
would actually
midnight
be-
show.
What would be fun is if you went and did your interview in the line before the show and then after. Seriously, people would be
That's
so
a
into
good
that.
ass idea.
Thanks, man. And
Okay,
it'd be
so
great
we
for
should do
getting.
that. That's a
it would be
good
fun.
ass
We could get
idea.
dressed up and go.
That's a good idea. And I have to dress up as a girl?
Yep.
And he has to dress up like a girl.
That's right.
Oh my God. You want to dress up like a girl?
I dressed up as Kennedy at Halloween one year.
Yeah. Kennedy
MTV?
from MTV?
Yeah, it
With
was
glasses?
Scott Weiland's party.
Oh, really?
Y'all
Would
are
you do it
dating
again?
yourself.
That's when I had long hair. Yes.
Yeah, he had long curly hair for a long time. Would you do it again?
As long as it was a mini skirt. Yeah. No,
Okay.
I do.
What? You would?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Shit's
All right.
tight.
Like a hot chick or like a
Nah,
gothy chick?
You can be ugly if you want to be an ugly chick.
Okay, I think we're
Nobody
all
will
ugly
judge
chicks.
you. But since you're a virgin, you got to wear the lipstick V on the forehead.
You do?
Oh, you do for sure. People know you're a virgin. They take you up on stage. They're gonna.
Oh,
there's a whole thing, the whole ceremony. It's fun. It's
Okay,
so
all
fun.
right, all right.
We won't be out of there until like 2 or 3
fun.
in the morning.
That's
It's long. It's fun though.
All right. And then we're doing the gay parade.
When's that?
April.
My sister will be there.
What's the month? Is your sister gay?
Yeah, my sister's a lesbian.
What's the month this month?
Right now we're in January.
Okay, so it's coming up. Okay, so
I'll see you soon.
please don't let me down again. Thomas?
Yes.
Can you go and do the parade?
Yeah.
Will you do it if I get signed up again?
Sure.
He lies.
I'll go.
I
know
couldn't
you
go
will.
last time, and you know
I
why.
know he will, but you
Because you were
didn't.
scared?
Yeah.
No.
I know. It's
He
okay.
got because I wanted to my old car out there.
We're gonna
That's
be in the parade.
Yo, get Messica with the tour bus for the gay parade.
Ooh.
But I like the car. 'Cause the bus that is pretty bomb, actually. I mean, you can't argue the bus. What am I talking about?
Just you and me, Bobby.
I know.
Me and Messica are just like, bye.
Well, I wanted to put a lounge chair on the car. Just have him drive me down the street.
Cool.
Or this chick was going to drive, and then I was going to sit on the front and do something, and then you were going to
the
be.
Pope got involved, and Satan, and
No, but you were in the trunk.
My dog is the Pope.
Were you in the closet, or you were in the closet?
there was all kinds of shit we had going on.
Yeah. So we were going to respectfully diss something, and so and then he backed out because he had to go to a fucking graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then so I go down there by myself.
How was it?
Well, I got down there and I put on. Do you know the spot where the protesters are?
No, not
Okay.
at all.
They have they cordoned off an area where God hates fags people.
Okay.
You know those that
Corral those people, keep them in the smallest corner, and
They're
then
all-
set them on fire so they're all there.
Well, they have fire
at the same
signs
time.
where they look like they're on fire.
What
basically,
a bunch of idiots. How horrible.
Well, they're all gay, but
Oh.
yeah, they're basically. Come on, please. And so
Got freedom of speech now.
absolutely,
it's hate speech.
absolutely, and I can say they're gay. So those dudes are standing there holding their signs.
Hateful
and-
bigots.
Yeah, no, they got their super belief. Okay, so they're
Bigotry.
they're protesting against. They're trying to save souls, really. So
Bigotry.
so I get off my little scooter right next to him,
Beep, beep.
and I pull out my Tupperware and I paint my face red.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a black shirt on like this, and I buttoned up. I have black pants on, and I have my red face, and so I look like
The Blue Man Group, but red.
Thank you. I know. I look like a clean devil, like a black.
Okay,
You know that
sure.
you know they have devil without horns.
Yeah.
And so I hopped the thing, and I had somebody film. I just handed a stranger my camera, and I went out. And this is Thomas's idea. I went out by myself, mad at him,
I was so proud of you.
pissed off. And I went down there, and he said, "You should say this." And so I stood in front of the protesters as if I supported them, and I pointed at the gay people and said, "I will see you soon. I will
my
see
God.
you soon."
Cara,
I'm looking back
Cara
at
hates me now.
I will see you soon.
No, I think it's funny because you're making fun of the bigots.
Yeah, of course.
Those bigots.
And all the gay people around me knew. There was one gay guy that had another friend next. One gay dude had a girl next to him, straight girl probably, and she goes, he's pointing at the people, like telling them they're going to hell. And the gay dude goes, "No, he's making fun of them."
I
And I was like, "Yeah, and I
everybody
know,
understood what you were
I know,
doing.
I know," and they did, but I know there's some.
that was our worry. We were I was worried that people weren't going to get in.
Right, and well, the best part is that's the
Yeah, that is the
that's the
best
jump
part.
of the fucking the
Yeah.
Snake River. I mean, you gotta crash. So
How did the bigots like it?
oh, they were the worst. They hated it the worst. They knew exactly what I was doing, and I look back, and they would be all.
Oh, those.
And then when I was done, I hopped the fence back over, and you know it's funny when you get moments of adrenaline like that. Those fences that they make to barricade people out are tall, and I hopped it twice, so I had like this weird I was kind of freaked out, scared, you know. And
You're amped.
Yeah, and
Adrenochrome.
oops. And so it was fun though. And
That sounds like
but I
fun.
was so mad at him
I'm so sorry. Is it because
he didn't go. Because I wanted to be in the parade. I paid $90 to be in the parade. I wanted
We
to be
were
in the
supposed to
fucking
do the
parade.
parade.
Yeah, I paid $90 to be in the parade to put the car in. I already had it all organized. In fact, it was so hard to get in this parade. I had to
I
make it.
can't imagine.
I had to
it's
make
so popular.
I made a video to get in, and they finally called me and said, "Okay, you can come."
Aw.
And then fuck. So
Hope springs eternal next year.
yeah,
This year.
They definitely were trying to filter.
Yeah, big time.
Well, and they should filter. They don't
Yeah.
need like the bigots coming in having
Right,
a parade.
and we're
float.
like not far from the bigots in a weird, not really, but
well,
you're
not part of the gay parade for sure.
We're not part of the gay parade, and people mistake us for that.
Yeah.
There's that.
There's not
that.
a big place for you guys at the parade. Sorry.
If you understood us enough, you would totally welcome us. I mean, I'm down there anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But it's like But there's the misunderstandings.
Yeah.
That's all. And we would skirt that in the float, so we would have a hard time not doing something that would be problematic, right?
Yeah.
So that's where it should be. But it would be to the people that know. We would just have people 10% of the people would go, are they bashing gay people? And it wouldn't be that way.
I think Thomas likes the way that sounds.
Or we could do the I'm straight and do the black and white thing.
That's a perfect example. I was living around a bunch of gay people, and we'd have dinner parties and everything, me and my ex-wife.
I get sick of it.
But that was the time when the flag became really strong, and all were in the houses. I was like, that's fine. But I actually got sick of it because I was like, and it had nothing to do with gay people. We were still having dinners. But I was like, for some reason, and I'll admit it, I was like, I don't care if they're gay. I don't really care. I don't want the flag, though. I mean, I don't know why I got to say, but I'm in the middle of fucking Long Beach. I'm sorry, there are flags everywhere. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
The American flag is everywhere. Know we're the only country that does that?
Yeah, that's I don't.
I'm really sick of the
unfortunately,
American
they're
flag, I'll
ugly.
tell
I
you.
mean, it's like this was like my homeland, the Swiss flag. It'd be beautiful to have out, but they're just so ugly.
The Swiss flag? It's all right.
It's
big
better
old
than the
red
American flag.
Oh, I agree.
It's the only
Wholeheartedly.
square flag that's out there. But yeah, so I admit that I was near incorrect with my concern. Right? I crossed over into a I could have went all the way into just hatred, man.
You both sound like you're flirting with homophobia.
No, we're not flirting with over. Please, I'll parade them through, homie after homie. Felix, get over here. Not Felix, the other Felix. Felix, I love you. You're not gay. Other Felix, Romeo, please. But no,
Play.
we like to please. If I get Ow.
Oh, jeez, I got you right in the glasses.
It's hard to be blamed for being homophobic and gay at the same time.
Yeah.
Life sucks. It's very strange. I can't tell you how many people think I'm gay.
Is that a problem?
No, it's not. No, why is that a problem? Why is
I
that
don't
even a
know.
question?
You're saying
No,
I can't
it's
tell
not
you
a
how many people tell me I'm gay. Okay.
Well, of
But then
course
the
it's-
next sentence is that you're homophobic.
Right. It's just funny. Okay, let me tell you one thing. First off,
Who says that?
no, me.
I'm so confused, but go on.
The person in the line that didn't know.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm flirting with it. All of it is to be expected. There's nothing shocking about somebody saying that about me because I know where I am in space and time doing what I'm
Right.
doing based on the fact of what I'm saying. I expect that. And I basically do.
You could be the first gay cryogenic.
I'm not gay.
I know.
See, even thinks he has that. I don't quite know Bobby that well.
I know you well enough.
So, what I was gonna say, dude, is that I was just about to like cry like a baby more, like why am I? But as I say it all, you expect it all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all you're aware of where you're going, and you know it's happening. But it's what it's weird. Actually, it's weird to watch people jump to that conclusion because you don't think people would, but then that's why you're doing it. You're kind of pushing society and then watching people fall and laughing at them and yourself. It's very strange.
Very punk.
Yeah, it has a punk mentality. It is the same thing. You ain't going to escape it. You're always going to be punk, and I'm always going to be a punk, and you're always going to do something a little off.
Push the status quo.
Sorry. So, thank you. That was good. Thank you. Perfectly said. True dat.
That true.
All right, I'm going to be punk.
Do punk.
We're going to end this for
Oh. And scene.
That's the first time a headphone dropped.
Oh.